And good evening, GLR Radio Network listeners. We are live here at the home of the Mustangs, the home of the GLR Mustangs and the home of the GLR Radio Network. We're high atop the action here. That one's mine. Isabel's is right here.
Okay.
Hey, we got her tuned in. Now let's get your mic on, Isabel. Welcome, Isabel.
Hello. Are we live?
We got Stats McGillicuddy down there, Isabel.
Yeah. Stats McGillicuddy.
And Craig Johnson alongside the Hall of Famer, John Shook, 30-plus years in the officiating business. And
32 years in the radio business.
And 50-plus years in auctioneering. And
oh, man.
70-plus years in farming. How many years does that make up all together? That's
135 years.
The bicentennial of our country right there. So
yeah, that's true.
I want to welcome you on board. Yeah. We are here for a Siouxland Conference doubleheader tonight. We are going to be watching two games. The girls are warming up on the floor, and GLR is hosting Rock Valley. This will be the second time that the girls have seen the Rock Valley Rockets in competition. First, of course, at the Rock Valley headquarters there, and this night is their second meeting here at GLR, and it'll be the boys' first meeting this season as the girls' season starts a week early. They begin the rotation a week early, so this is the crossover week. And then next games, we start seeing teams we've seen in the conference once. We'll see them the second time, either at their venue or ours. It's a trade-off depending on where we played them the first time. So want to look forward to that as we have turned the corner to a new year. And we said last night it seemed like a year since we had been on the radio, and it almost had.
And now it seems like just a night ago.
Just seemed like just yesterday.
Just like last night, it seems like.
We were at Harris Lake Park, where both the Lady Mustangs and the boys teams came away with victories against the Harris Lake Park Wolves in a good outing, a good first look at the teams after the
Christmas
break
yep.
And the New Year's holiday. So want to welcome you all on board. Happy New Year, everyone. We've got the pep band playing here in the background. It looks like there's some alumni players out there tonight.
Oh, don't you have to play tonight?
I don't have to. I'm no longer an alumni. No.
Really? I thought once an alumni, always an alumni.
No, I don't have any job to do there. They've got plenty of trumpets tonight, and I've seen that there's plenty of pep band over there. It looks like they could use an extra flute, but I don't think Isabel brought her flute along.
No,
so
I did not.
She's got her iPad and ready to do all of the stats for the contest here tonight.
And she does a good job at that.
She does. So GLR News, all the news that's fit to print but didn't make it home in your child's backpack. If you're listening to this is Genius Week here, the second day of Genius Week.
Oh, that's right.
That's which started on Thursday, and each student has an opportunity to do some kind of a project that they think will make an impact on the world.
And I think that lasts about a week. Started Thursday and goes till next Thursday or Friday. And
yeah, I think it goes for sure the first couple days of next week, and then I think they have presentations and
towards the
explanations and all of that kind of stuff during the week as well. And so it's kind of fun. We ran into our former principal last night and asked him for a Genius Week update.
Kevin Rang, he was over there at the Harris Lake Park game. And so I run across him at the Clay County Fair, too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and his wife has got a shop. She sells antiques and this and that, and he gets the job of hauling that stuff all around. So he kind of really told me he really enjoyed that job.
That's the best. That's the best. So, we're about 2 minutes from announcing our starting lineups. And, John, if you'll do the honors, give us a little update on how these teams stack up against each other here.
Just a little update here on the, like you said, they played once before, and our girls lost to them 67-49. But anyway, the Rock Valley girls come into the George Little Rock Gym here tonight with a record of 7 wins and 2 losses, and they're averaging 56 points a game. Lexi Van Kickericks scores 13 points. Emily D. Ryder scores 13 points. And Taylor Richter and Lizzie Blum both are scoring about 10 points for the Rock Valley Rockets. For the George Little Rock girls, they come into the contest tonight here with 3 wins and 8 losses, and they're scoring around 41, 42 points a game. Kayla Gherkin is their leading scorer with 11 points. Courtney Dykstra usually scoring around 10 points, and Madison Driesen with 7 points. So, they played a really close game the first half over there at Rock Valley, if I do remember right, and that's been a long time ago. But our girls have really stepped it up and improved, I think, over the last 3-4 games. And so hopefully we have a good, exciting game here for you tonight in the George Little Rock Gym. So,
yes, we're looking forward to bringing it to you and seeing how it unfolds here as the evening progresses. So you can hear that school song in the background, and we'll have the starting lineups and a national anthem here in moments.
And we want to thank Steve and Christy Haben for sponsoring the girls' game tonight, as well as Jerry and Amy Jerns. So thank those people, and we appreciate sponsoring the games here tonight.
Yes, we do. We appreciate it. And we've got our title sponsors to thank also, Frontier Bank, locations in Little Rock and George, our title sponsor all season long here on the GLR Radio Network. Thank you to Frontier Bank.
So it looks like we're getting started right on time here tonight. They did have a JV game before, but got them over in good time. So it's 6:15. We're ready to go here for the starting lineups here. Good job there by the George Little Rock Mustang Band again, too.
Yes, indeed. So
yeah,
we are ready to go here with starting lineups.
Everyone here to the George Little Rock Gym for Siouxland basketball against the Rockets of Rock Valley and the Mustangs of George Little Rock. We'll start with the starting lineup for the Rockets.
And now the starting lineup for the Rockets. Number 5 is Lizzie Blum, a junior. And number 13, a sophomore, Abby Heemstra. A senior wearing number 15, Emily D. Ryder. A senior wearing number 21, Taylor Richter. And a sophomore wearing number 33, Lexi Van Kickricks. They are coached by Jordan D. Grotenhuis, assisted by Heath Swanson and Dan D. Ryder. Now for our George Little Rock Mustang girls. Starting for George Little Rock is Kayla Gherkin wearing number 1, a senior. And number 4 is Michaela Johnson, a senior. Courtney Dykstra wearing number 14 and a senior. And a sophomore, number 24, Mackenzie Post. And a junior wearing number 40, Madison Driesen. And they're coached by Tyler Glanzer and Reed Gertis. And now our George Little Rock Pep Band playing our national anthem.
And a nice job on our nation's theme song by the GLR Pep Band. And we're ready to get underway here. First half of our doubleheader tonight. The girls are on the floor, ready to go.
Yep.
Officials taking their places. Last minute instructions for the players in their huddles.
So crowd kind of filling in yet here just before game time. And Rock Valley girls have quite a talented team there with 7 wins and 2 losses in the conference so far. And so, like I said, the Mustang girls have improved here over the last 3-4 games, I thought, anyway. So we look for Christy or Dykstra jumping center, and ball is tipped, goes to Abby Heemstra.
And DeRuyter takes it to the corner. They'll work their offense now. Defended by the Mustangs. There's a ball rattled around. It's taken away, and Kayla comes out of there with it.
Yep, I think Post got a little hand in it there, and Kayla comes away with the ball. Kayla Johnson now at the top of the circle. Pass it over to Madison Driesen. Madison driving around the right side, gives the ball off to and Post sees an opening in the lane, puts the ball up, but no good there.
DeRuyter takes the pass now in transition. They'll go down to the baseline. Stolen away again.
Kayla Gherkin, I believe. She's just always in a mix of plays there, Gherkin. And here goes Post again on the drive on the right side. Puts a shot up. No good there.
Too strong. Heemstra with the rebound. A quick pass ahead.
And no good there. And
Gherkin with the rebound.
Another rebound there. For her height, she gets a lot of rebounds. We've talked about that before, but
we've talked about that all season long.
I guess so. Michaela Johnson with the ball now over to Courtney Dykstra in the far left side here. Courtney passes it back off to Post. Post going to bring it around the top. Passes clear across court there to Michaela Johnson. Far away from the scores table. Now Post going to drive in the baseline. Puts a shot up too high right over the basket. NEI over. No score yet here.
And Lizzie Bloom driving the transition. They'll ring it around through the paint. Now out to the wing on the line. A 2-pointer. Should be a 2-pointer there. That was
foot must have been just on the line there, huh?
Yeah, that was a good shot for Rock Valley, and that breaks the ice here. 2-0, our score. Mustangs now on offense.
Courtney Dykstra looking at the basket, decides against the shot there. And now she steps back to the three-point line, puts a shot up, no good there off the back of the rim.
Lexi Van Kekerik's not stopped, takes it all the way, rims it out and tips it out on the putback out to the Rock Valley teammate. They'll reset top of the key. Nice pass underneath to Van Kekerik's from Taylor Richter and wide open under the basket. 4-0.
Van Kekerik's just a sophomore there for Rock Valley. Madison Driesen now with the ball. Passes it back over to Dykstra. Dykstra going to drive in. Nope, gets tied up, and a foul is called on number 21. Richter.
It's Richter's first, the team's first, the first foul of the night, in fact.
Which one is hers?
So
this one?
Isabel's is this one. Up or down, whatever she needs.
That little better now?
That is better.
Okay, she just said a little too loud there.
That is good to be able to turn that down.
Yep. So Post now with the ball for the Mustangs. Post driving in the lane, puts a shot up again, and finally hits, and 2 points. So it's 2-4 now, our score.
DeRuyter brings it across the timeline. Going to go around the right side of the elbow, dishing off to Bloom.
Oh, wide open there she was.
Nice move by Lizzie Bloom all the way to the basket.
Yeah, just the defense kind of let up there on the Mustangs to give Lizzie that 2-point shot there and a little layup there. Ooh, that's a dangerous pass. Gherkin now with the ball, passes it off to Madison Driesen, and then Madison put a shot up, but no good.
DeRuyter will try a three from the wing.
Good.
No good. Rebound to Van Kekerik's too strong a shot, but the ball hits the floor. Richter picks it up.
It's going to be a foul on Post, I believe. Yes, it is.
Her first.
That's her first foul.
We got Madison Eben and Olivia Johnson checking into the game.
Six to 2 our score with 4:34 to play in the first quarter.
Here's the Rockets. Van Kekerik's
reverse
driving
layup.
Baseline and a reverse layup up and good indeed. 8-2 our score. Post slicing through
And
the
no
defense.
good there.
Even with the rebound onto the floor.
And we have a jump ball.
Mustangs will inbound.
And a shot put up by Dykstra, and count it for Dykstra, 2 points.
The Ryder ahead to number 3 into the corner. That shot's no good for Kaylee Vandehoof.
Madison Eben comes away with the rebound, brings the ball across the timeline, picks up her dribble, passes over to the far right side to Post. Post passes back out to Dykstra. Now
pass back to Post, too strong, and DeRuyter takes it out of there. Pulls into the lane, and a little 12-foot shot there, up and good.
10-4 our score now. Rock Valley leading by 6 points. 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Gherkin now with the ball, bringing it across the timeline. Just
Guarded
about got
Bloom.
the, and now
That's
going to be a
on
foul
the Mustangs.
on Gherkin. That's her first foul.
Yeah, Kaylee Vandehoof diving for that loose ball, and Kayla dove below that and called for the foul. 10-4 our score, 3:21 on the clock.
So Olivia Johnson into the game here, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So Vandehoof pass to Van Kekricks, top of the key. Shot no
Hey,
good. Rebound
Post
to
with
Post.
the rebound. Passes quickly ahead, but no.
Van Kekricks steals it. Turns it the other way. She takes it all the way through the paint. Dish out to Bloom. Shot too strong, and rebound to Olivia Johnson on the weak side.
So Olivia bringing the ball up, passes over to Gherkin. Gherkin at the mid-court line here with the ball. Jern's getting ready to check in, and there's a three-pointer on the way by Dykstra. No good.
Rebound Van Kekricks for the Lady Rockets. 2:30 to go in the first period. 10-4 our score. 3-ball on the way from DeRuyter. No good.
Dykstra clears the glass here, so here comes the Mustangs on offense again. So kind of a quick-going quarter here now. Just a lot of shooting and rebounding, and Post puts a shot up and no good. And that ball should be off of Rock Valley, I believe. It should be Mustang ball under our own basket. So Jern's into the game. Post coming out.
Jern's will inbound here for the Mustangs under their own basket. Out to the high court. Dykstra, three-pointer, no good.
Rebounded to Madison Eben. Now
Olivia driving through the right part of the wing.
Got fouled on the shot, so that put Olivia at the line to shoot two.
The team's second foul on that one.
That foul's against Madison Struby, her first. Team second, but it's got two free throws lined up for Olivia. That one rattles off the side of the rim. Olivia getting encouragement from her four teammates, counterparts on the floor, and she's got the ball for a second chance here. Up and no. Rebound of Van Kekricks. Check that. That's Abby Heemstra with the rebound. And now Rock Valley's Lizzie Bloom onto the floor with it. Down under the paint. No good. The putback no good. The putback again by Heemstra. This time up and good. Two offensive rebounds for the Lady Rockets, and the putback attempt is good. 12-4 our score. Gherkin in some trouble here at half court.
Have a jump ball. She got tied up there. And that arrow favors the Rock Valley.
The Mustangs got into a tough spot there, and the tie-up is the same as a takeaway. Lizzie Bloom now to Struby. Down to Heemstra, back top of the court to Bloom, slashing in, now dishing out. And that shot is good.
Three-pointer.
By Vandehoof from the far right side.
Should make our score 15-4, I believe.
Yeah.
They have not put the score up yet. There they have it now. Dykstra with a three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good.
Rebound to Heemstra, ahead to Vandehoef on the cut. Brings it into the paint, puts up a shot instead. And
Madison Eben gets the rebound. Our Mustang shooting has been cold here so far in the first quarter. That's why the score is 15-4. They've taken some
they've
shots
had really good looks.
Yes, but just, wow. Good thing Olivia run that thing down. Dykstra with the ball. Pass it over to Madison Eben. Madison got pushed from behind, but that's why she couldn't catch the ball. But nothing called, and now Jerns with a steal. Passes ahead to Gherkin. Gherkin puts it up for 2 points.
What a play by Jerns to steal that ball and then Kayla on the run there.
And then see that Gherkin was wide open there, right?
Good eyesight on the court there. Bloom driving left side, dishing back out. Inside the three-point arc, the shot no good. A rebound to Olivia and fouled from behind. Good position by Olivia Johnson.
Yep.
And Strube fouled her from behind.
Rock Valley's third team foul.
That's Strube's second. So
Lexi Van Kickerick's coming back in for Rock Valley. 15-6 our score with 4 seconds to go here. Mustangs got to get a shot off here, and there goes a shot, but no good.
Good if it went, but it was off to the side, and that's the end of our first quarter.
6-15 here in favor of the Rock Valley Rocket girls.
Put up 9 shots inside the line and made only 3. And we've put up 5 three-pointers, haven't made any of them, and have also put up 2 free throws and not made one of those yet either. Yeah,
the shooting has not been a hot spot here for the Mustang gals here in the first quarter, so hopefully that they warm up a little bit here.
Yeah.
In the second, third, fourth quarter. And
some good rebounds.
Yes.
Only 1 offensive, though. So 7 defensive. So that's something.
Yes. Now we just got to convert them rebounds into the points.
You're right, though. The shooting has been just ice cold.
Yeah. And it hasn't been really bad shots either. They've had some
shot
good
selection
looks.
has been fine, but they've just not had shots fall in.
So we're just hoping that'll change here in the next 8 minutes and carry on to the second half here for our Mustang gals.
It's a really quick first period.
Yes, that it was.
Yes, it was. Well, we are well underway here. And if the Mustangs can get some shots to fall.
So Mustangs will start here the second quarter with the ball. Post back into the game. Passes over to Michaela Johnson, over to Madison Eben in the far corner. Madison Eben going to drive the baseline, but got cut off. Now a cross-court pass there to Ahrens. Madison Driesen just inside the free throw lane there, puts a shot up, no good, and then Madison Eben clears the glass and scores 2 points with that rebound.
That's good outcome for the Mustangs. Here's Van Kekerick's pass underneath to Heemstra, no good, stolen by
Ahrens, yeah.
McKenna. Ahrens got a hand in the passing lane. That's a good takeaway for the Mustangs.
So Post now with the ball, getting heavily guarded there. Dribbles around, passes back to Ahrens. Ahrens back to Post in the far corner there. Post looking to get somebody open. Passes clear across court to Ahrens. Ahrens wants to get the ball to Madison Driesen. Madison puts a move on and does a nice job with scoring 2 points there.
That's a good crossover move by Driesen.
10-15 our score now. So maybe the Mustangs got things going here a little bit, getting some shots to fall for them and give them a little confidence.
Here's DeRuyter from Heemstra, no good. Rebounded Eben.
Eben gets a good rebounder there too.
So no
She's
second
had quite
chance
a few
points.
Rebounds this game already.
And she did a good job last night too, I thought, rebounding. That pass is just out of
too much height in the way to get that pass to work at that angle. So.
Madison Driesen could not reach that one, could she?
No.
You could have, though, if you'd have been there, Craig.
I could have with a...
but you would have never made a basket.
a little luck, I would have had to pass it out to a shooter.
Yeah, right, because you're not a shooter. You just could have caught the ball up there.
I would have caught that maybe, but...
Yep. Ooh, just a...
To Heemstra now, DeRuyter driving in.
In the lane all the time there. Nothing called on the 3 second.
She's in the lane a long time, but nothing called. Post ahead to Michaela. She's going to drive it baseline.
Nice pass
out
there to Madison Eben. And now
and
Driesen puts the foot back in and count it for Driesen there.
And just like that, John, 6 quick points and a chance for 7. Puts the Mustangs right back in the thick of it here.
Courtney Dykstra coming in for Madison Eben.
How many points does Driesen have?
Let me check.
I would
real
think
quick.
6.
She has 4 right now.
4, and that free throw rattles out. No good. Van Kekricks with the rebound ahead to DeRuyter. Mustangs with 6 unanswered points here in this period. Ball stolen by yes, and a foul by DeRuyter. Michaela Johnson with a clean steal and got hacked on the ensuing possession there.
A 30-second timeout here to Rock Valley. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. 15-12 our score.
Hi, this is Brenda Jurens from Security Savings Bank George. When you have a team that believes in and excels at what they do, you have a team that will go the distance. And that's what you can expect from the bankers at Security Savings Bank in Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. We have a solid understanding of determining your financial game plan and will find ways to achieve your goals. Plus, your dollars always go to work here at home. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Well, we're coming back live here from a 30-second called timeout. And the Mustangs will inbound the ball. 5:49, trailing 15-12. They've got 6 unanswered points this period. Rock Valley wanted to talk things over, see if they could stop that flow of points from the Mustangs. Pass inside the post, crossover moving up and in. Oh, she's going to be whistled for the walk.
For travel? I don't know about that.
Walk.
Even Tyler Glanzer is kind of complaining about that call there to the official, but
yeah, it does look like she pulled her pivot foot to that official anyway.
I guess so.
Good crossover move from the looks of it here, but no joy from the point standpoint. 15-12, Rock Valley's DeRuyter brings it in, slashing in now out to Bloom at the free throw line. Wide open.
And a foul on 13.
Yeah, Heemstra over the back on Dykstra, who had good position.
So Gherkin is checking back in for Ahrens now.
Post trying to go across the timeline, gets it to Gherkin, gets it back to Post.
Post passes. Oh, that pass is just too high there, Post. Got to get that pass down just a little bit so that girls can handle it underneath there. It's a good idea.
Very good idea.
Very good idea. Just got to get it to working a little better, get in sync.
Look at DeRuyter slashing in. Nice shot off the front of the rim. Gets the shooter's roll, breaks the ice
their
here.
First points of the quarter.
Yeah.
It is. It's 17-15. That shot is a
little
wild. Heemstra with the rebound. DeRuyter ahead. Gets it to Richter. Shot off the glass, no good. Richter with her own rebound. The put back up and good.
So Rock Valley quickly scoring 4 points, and now it's
I think they're
19
missing some on the board, aren't they?
19, yeah, it's 19-12.
Wow.
The board
Kayla driving through. They're missing 2 points here for Rock Valley.
The board says 17-12, but it's 19-12.
Mm-hmm.
Isabel's got the official score there on the iPad.
That's true. This is not the first time they've done that.
No, I don't know who's
got it.
Who's running that clock anyway?
They've got it fixed now. Just in time for this inbounds pass.
I know that gal's mother, and that's probably why she's not right up to snuff there.
There's a nice shot from Gherkin on the elbow.
She got fouled, so Gherkin will be at the line now to shoot 2.
It fouls on Emily DeRuyter. It's Emily's second foul, the team's 7th. So Mustangs are in the bonus the rest of this half. 4 minutes, 33 seconds. That free throw rattles out. Mustangs are usually very good at the free throw line here, and they've had a little bit of shooting trouble from the line tonight.
Olivia checking in for sister Michaela.
Second free throw on the way from Kayla.
And that one's no good either.
But Kekricks quickly ahead. Look at the fast break here. Underneath to Heemstra, back out. Kevin Kekricks. Turnaround jumper, put back.
No good.
Or
Madison Driesen
no good.
with the rebound. Hands it off quickly to Post. And we got a guy on the floor on the other side here, Malden.
There's a long three ball from
No
post.
good there. Rebounded in the hands of Gherkin. Passes it back to Post. Post puts another three up. No good.
Front of the rim, no good.
Yep.
That rebound, hard foul on Dykstra.
Dykstra, yep, picks up her foul.
Her first.
Van
First
Keckerick's
foul.
knocked to the hard pine there. Third team foul on the Mustangs. 4:02 left in the first half here. Heemstra to DeRuyter. DeRuyter slashing in now to Richter around the horn. Down to the corner. That shot's no good. Rebound to Olivia Johnson for the Mustangs.
She's had a couple good rebounds this game
Yep.
so far, too.
Ball got tipped out of Dykstra's hands, but she recovers with it. Madison Driesen, little spin move, puts a
Gonna
shot
get
up and
that
gets a nice
shooter.
little roll.
Shooter's roll for sure.
So-
What a nice touch on the shot there. That's 6 points now for Driesen, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Here's a slash into the paint, up and no good from Madison Struby, but she's fouled on the way to the bucket.
By Post, I believe.
Nope, Kayla Gherkin. Her second.
You're right, Isabel.
Oh.
You're right.
Okay. Good eye there, Isabel.
Struby's free throw up and good.
Yeah. 20-14 is score here.
Heemstra sitting down, Karina Sanchez in her stead. 3:21 on the clock. Free throw up and good as well for Struby. Struby coming out and Vandy Hoof in her stead. So a couple of quick substitutions during that free throw setup for Rock Valley. Mustangs looking at full court press here. They break it across to Post. Now back to Olivia Johnson down to the corner. Tipped around.
Whoa.
Kayla's going to have to save it in. Does
And
so to
did,
Post.
otherwise it'd have been an over and back there. Post puts a little 10-footer up and count it for Post.
Wow.
That's Post second basket, is that tonight?
It is. What a save from Kayla. That's a foul on Olivia, I think. As Rock Valley trying to make transition points here. Olivia got a hand in the passing lane and the shoulder across her defended player.
5 team fouls on the Mustangs and 7 on the Rockets. So,
Easy entry pass.
oh,
and
and now
foul by
there's a
Kayla.
foul.
Bad news, John. That's
Yes.
a third foul. on
Third
Kayla.
foul on Kayla Gherkin,
Looks like Lauren Jurens might be coming in for her.
I would say.
Yeah, 2 shots again to Vandy Hoof for Rock Valley. The first one up, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Kayla coming out with just 2:53 left in the half here. Third
So-
foul already on the night. 6th team foul on the Mustangs. Vandy Hoof at the line for her second attempt, and that one is good. Makes it 22-16. The Mustangs are looking to get some more points done here.
They had it within 3 points there for a while, and now they're down by 6 again there. Jurens now passes it over to Dykstra. Dykstra puts up a little 12-footer and count it for Dykstra.
Boy, that's a nice outcome for the Mustangs there. Cuts the lead to 4.
A 3 on the way, no good there. Rebounded to Dykstra. Passes, she girls on the floor, but nothing.
How did Olivia catch that?
I
Then
don't know.
put up a shot. It got tipped by Richter. Van Keckerick makes way for her own shot, and then Sanchez with the putback. So Rock Valley with second chance points there. 24-18. This half-court press is killing our
Yeah, just kind of.
girls here. But they break the press nicely now.
Boy, number 35 just took Madison Driesen, just threw her back a ways, and nothing called.
Jurens will
3
try a
point.
3. Rattles
No good.
out, no good. Rebound to Van Keckerick. Van Keckerick could have been called for offensive foul there, but nothing there. And here's Bloom.
Travel there, but nothing called.
Richter now around the corner. Richter with a 3. That's going to be a dagger for the Mustangs
Yep.
comeback there.
27-18 now, 9-point lead here for Rockets again. Mustangs had it within 3 just a little bit ago here. Jurens now with the ball. Mustangs need a score here down here in this possession. Jern sees a wide open place in the lane and puts a shot up.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what the Mustangs needed right there.
That's what you're talking about, huh? Yep.
Jurens needed to keep her dribble and did. Took it all the way to the basket.
Good job there by Jurens. And,
you pick up your dribble out here on the high court, and it's a double team right away, and it's a hard place to go.
Got Madison Eben in for Madison Driesen.
Jurens at the three-point play opportunity. No good on the free throw. Sanchez with the rebound for Rock Valley. Now over to Richter down to the corner. Strube around to the left side. They'll try another three ball. That one's no good. Rebound.
Should be a jump ball. I can't believe it.
Courtney Dykstra had a player completely over her back.
Yep.
How is that a jump ball, John?
I don't know. I call
in any league. But it's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Rock Valley somehow. And nobody on the Mustang side of the court could certainly believe that.
Nope.
Rock Valley has the ball inbounds. They're looking around to see what they can do. 59 seconds and counting down here in the last minute in the first half. Richter pass underneath and Keckricks gets it back at the free throw line elbow, and she's got 6 points from that spot.
45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 9-point game, 29-20. Madison Eben puts a shot up.
Blocked by Heemstra. Look at the fast break to DeRuyter. Now to Heemstra at the elbow, and that's going to get a shooter's roll from the free throw line. Everything's fallen.
Rock Valley gets a lot of good open looks, too, there. They get down the – our girls got to step it up on defense a lot.
Yeah, our defense seems to gather all in one spot as soon as they get down there.
Post
There's
puts
a nice
shot.
play by Post. Nice low block move around Van Keckricks.
9-point game. 7 seconds, 6.
And Keckricks that time expiring and hits the shot.
So after one half of play, it is Rock Valley Rockets 33, George Little Rock 22. So,
well, that was a 9-point deficit at the first, and now 11. So Mustangs had it within 4 points at
3, I think.
3 points at the lowest, I think, within a couple of times, and Rock Valley stemmed that tide and has continued to score on their fast break primarily.
Yep. Our defense is just not just kind of a little about a half a step behind a lot of it, and also our shooting woes first quarter didn't help us either. But
no, they shot quite a bit better in the
the first
the
6 minutes of the second period. But
our shooting percentage for GLR is we've got 44% from the 2-point area, 11 for 25. We have not made any of the three-pointers that we've put up. We've shot 7, and we've put up 6 free throws and not made any of those yet.
Shooting woes on all areas of the floor here for the Mustangs.
Got at least 16 rebounds, 4 offensive and 12 defensive, 6 turnovers, 5 steals, and 6 team fouls so far. And Rock Valley is shooting 12 of 28 inside the line at 42%. 2 for 10 3-point shots at 20%, and 3 for 4 free throws at 75%. And they've got at least 19 rebounds, 7 offensive, 12 defensive, 7 turnovers, 3 steals, and 8 team fouls.
So just to back up a little bit, Isabel, what was our shooting percentage from 2-point range?
44%.
Really? And then Rock Valley was what?
42%.
Well, I'll be.
But how many total shots have we taken?
Well, they've got 42 for 2 and 20 for 3 and 75 for free throw. We have 0 for 3 and 0 for free throw.
How many shots have we taken inside the arc?
25.
25 shots?
Yes.
And we got 44%.
Put up 28 inside the line.
So we're really shooting better than them. It don't seem like it.
Shooting better, but they're shooting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little. Yep.
And they're making more shots from everywhere.
And they made some threes and they made some free throws.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we got about 8 minutes here in the halftime break. We're going to let you take a short break on the radio. And we'll be back in about 6 minutes with our second half preparatory setup and want to thank you for listening here. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Well, the Mustangs trailing here at halftime. We're about a minute to go to start our second half, trailing 33-24 against Rock Valley Rockets. And they had worked their way into the game a couple of times. They're within 3 and 4 points. Rock Valley hit a couple big shots toward the end of the first half to get back to the 11-point lead position. So let's see if the Mustang girls can get something going here. You can hear that school song starting up again. And we're bringing John back to the broadcast booth here. So he's back and ready to go. We'll bring your mic back online, John. Welcome back.
Yep, okay, so we got 34 seconds to start the second half here. The Mustang girls trail by 11 points here. They had it within 3 one time, and so we got one half a game to play yet here. So hopefully the Mustang girls can step it up and get some shots to go through the hoop and put a little more defense on the Rock Valley Rockets and come out of here with a victory tonight. So we're cheering them on here.
We are. We're
in the
cheering
gym.
them on.
So hopefully you guys out there in the GLR Radio Land are cheering them on too, just like we are.
Yes, indeed.
So Mustangs will start the second half with the ball here. Across the court from us, we're high up in the air here. Almost get lightheaded up here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost a little humid up this high.
Yeah.
Mustangs will inbound the ball. And we're underway here. Pass inside to Dreesen, now around to Michaela. Down to the corner, stolen away. Richter got a hand in there and took it away. She finds a target deep down. Bloom takes it to the corner. That ball is loose and on the floor.
That
Post is defending well. Look at that.
and now Post is going to pick up a foul
it's a
there.
reach.
Her second.
She was just out of position a little bit there and reached in. Richter takes it in bounds in the backcourt. Now she tries a sneak pass. It's tipped by Post and collected by Dykstra. Good stop by the Mustangs.
Pass over to Dreesen. Now Michaela Johnson with the ball up by the three-point line. Passes it into Madison Dreesen.
Yeah.
Madison lost the handle on it.
Yeah, not a very clean pass to her, and it was tipped by the Rock Valley defense. Richter takes it down to, and Kekrick's going to try a
Good defense there by Dreesen.
running kind of a jump hook. Was no good for Van Kekricks. Mustangs back into their front court offense. Post and Gherkin playing catch on the left side. Michaela now down to Dykstra on the right wing. Post going to slash
Postseason
in.
opening. Going to be a foul on the floor as Post was driving to the bucket. So
Lizzie Bloom whistled for that, her first and team's first in this half. Dykstra down to the corner.
Michaela Johnson passes into Post. Post driving the baseline. Had to pass it back out to Dykstra. Boy, double teamed right away.
They're stuck in the corner,
Yep,
and they're passing it into that corner. That's a dangerous place here.
It's not a good place to go with a basketball. You're going to get double teamed there right away.
You're right, or Heemstra and
there's going to be a foul on Gherkin. Just could
Her
not help.
fourth.
Yeah, she just, wow. No, it's not on her.
Madison Dreesen picked
No,
up
that's
her
on
first.
Madison. Yeah, Dreesen, you're right.
Wow.
Sorry.
I thought it would have been on Gherkin.
Me too. Good thing it wasn't.
Yes, it
Free
is.
throw
The
up
coach
and good.
thought it was on her too. I
So
saw
did
some,
Kayla when she came out of the pile.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
Kekrick's free throw up and good, 34-22. And that look of astonishment was registered on her face, but it wasn't on her. Fortunate for the Mustangs.
So Rock Valley has been at the free throw line, and they make them. And the times we've been there, I don't think we've made a free throw all night yet.
Oh man.
Not yet.
Nope, we haven't.
So
I think out of 6.
that kind of hurts us too a little bit there. Gherkin down on the ground there on the floor, but now the ball got away from Dykstra on that pass, and so turnover on the Mustang girls.
So
Mustangs have not scored yet in this third quarter. We got 2 minutes gone. There got to be some kind of traveling or something
There's
there.
a lot of distance covered without a dribble.
I just
no
don't
call.
understand that
Lost
at
the
all.
handle out of bounds, and Mustangs will have that.
Timeout, White. We got a 30-second timeout to the Mustang Gals.
It's a blast!
Man,
It's
nice.
a blast.
It's a blast, all right.
That's a blast.
A lot of fun bringing you these broadcasts. We've got a great vantage point to see the action here at the home of the GLR Radio Network. This was built last year during Genius Week, if you recall.
I remember that, yeah.
I think it was just after the first or second game after the new year when we had our inaugural broadcast from high atop the gym here.
So we've been up here a year already
This
behind
is a
this.
year anniversary right now for the
broadcast
big broadcast booth up here, home of the GLR Radio Network. We're going to thank our hosts here tonight for the vantage point and the opportunity to be here broadcasting. Post is double team.
Boy, I guess so. They really
man.
there's got to be somebody open when they're double teamed, but they can't get a pass out there. Rock Valley has really, really stepped up the defense here on the Mustang Gals. Boy, Gherkin was
How in
smart
the
to get rid
world?
of that ball.
How in the world did she hit
I
Dreesen?
have no idea, but
Gherkin was on her way to the hardwood, kind of dribbled it once and dished it, and then caught herself with her hands on the floor. Dreesen finishing at the glass, and the free throw rattles out.
we just can't get a free throw to go down.
So 0 for 7, I think, from the line here tonight. Richter and Heemstra playing catch. Heemstra with a nice shot off the left side of the glass. Got the shooter's roll to go.
They
Post and Gherkin playing.
See, they double team you right away as you pick up that dribble.
Post takes it through, slicing and dicing. Gherkin
And
gets her
Gherkin
own
gonna
rebound.
nope.
Taps it. Heemstra, look at the fast pass down to Richter.
No
Well
good.
defended by Dykstra.
Here goes
Look at
Post now. Post thinks I'm going all the way, pass it off and good, but
Yeah, but it
just
was
not the good pass. Otherwise,
The pass is way off trajectory.
otherwise Gherkin would have had 2 points if it had been a good pass to her
Yeah,
there.
she was just not hit in a place where she could catch that.
Nope. Had everything going there, but just got to be a little sharper on the passes there to make things like that work.
Here's Bloom going to drive down. That
No
shot's no
good.
good. Heemstra tried to rebound it. Post will take it again. She's going to get all
Post's
the way
gonna
down.
go all the way, and the shot got blocked.
Blocked and tipped into her as she was running out of bounds.
Wow.
But Van Kekrick's just a lot taller and just was in position, waited, watched, and saw that shot progress, tipped it out of bounds off of the Mustang player.
Madison Eben into the game, as well as Olivia Johnson.
Here's DeRuyter. Fancy footwork and ball movement. Passing it off. Nice shot attempt, but no good. Olivia Johnson takes the miss from Vandehoof. And Mustangs into their front court again.
Dykstra back over to now Post at the top of the circle. Passes over to Olivia. Back over to Post. Back to Gherkin. Dykstra with a 3 from the corner. No good. Madison Eben runs the rebound down and gets that. Gives it off to Olivia. Nice pass in there to Eben. Eben turnaround shot. No good. And Eben touched it last there. Went out of bounds. So it's a Rock Valley ball.
So DeRuyter coming out of the ball game. And in her stead, Madison Struby for Rock Valley.
We have a foul.
Double dribble call.
Oh, a double dribble. Okay. I took my eyes. I was looking over there at the door, and all of a sudden I heard the whistle, and
Yes.
I thought it was a foul probably called, but they get that ball there. It's double teaming right away in the. Oh.
Yep. And then if you don't catch it clean, it's awful hard to pass it clean, and
Yep.
that defense has really frustrated our girls here tonight.
37-24 is our score here in favor of the Rock Valley Rockets. 3:27 to go in the third quarter.
Not much scoring from either squad here in
No.
this period.
4 points for Rock Valley and 2 for the Mustangs.
Bloom will drive through,
Wow.
takes contact from the Mustang player from
That'll
Gherkin.
be
That is
Kayla's
Gherkin's fourth foul.
That's 4th foul on Kayla Gherkin.
And Coach Glanzer sends McKenna in right away.
I think
Yep.
that could have easily been on Olivia Johnson.
Yeah,
She
so-
was right on the other side.
That's what
That's
I
what I
thought.
thought too.
Yep.
Gherkin sitting down with her fourth foul. A steal on the
Yeah,
entry
Madison
pass by
even. Olivia gives
good
the ball
takeaway
away.
by the Mustangs. They need a few of those here.
Post gives the ball
Look at
away
that.
to Dykstra, but no good
Extra's
there.
out a little less of the shot she didn't quite want. Post almost had a tip. Almost a steal. DeRuyter's shot no
And
good, and
now
Olivia takes the
Comes
rebound.
away with a
How is
rebound
she
there.
always down there?
Yeah, shortest one down there getting that
Yeah.
rebound again, just about like Gherkin, you know.
Nice pass
Oh,
underneath.
no,
Oh,
they
just
just
out of
can't
reach.
handle them passes there. Just a little bit, not the sharpest
Yeah, not
pass
the
right to
sharpest
them. Nope.
passes of the night, but that was a good idea there.
Very good.
Just good defense, though. Rock Valley has put good defense on all parts of the floor here.
Yes, they have.
Has made it tough for our Mustangs to get some clean passes. Here's Struby. Going to slash through.
Oops.
Going to
Yeah.
draw the contact
I think
on the
that'll be on
Mustang
Courtney.
player. Oh, that's on
No.
Madison Eben.
Madison Eben with the
And that could have been on Courtney,
her
too,
first.
Isabel.
first foul.
Eben's first on the night, team's fourth, and the free throw up and good.
They make the free
For
throws
Struby.
here. Rock Valley does.
They are. What is their shooting from free throws right now, Isabel?
I'll let you know after this one.
38-24, our score
That one's
here.
a miss for Rock Valley.
They have 6 of 8, 75%.
Oh yeah.
Aaron's trying to take it. Thought it was tipped away by Rock Valley. It's whistled for Rock Valley as it was touched last by the Mustangs. So Richter coming in and Vandehoof sitting down for Rock Valley. 2:26 on the clock here. And DeRuyter driving through the paint. Ball swiped away from behind. Last touch by a Mustang player. Out of bounds, and Rock Valley will inbound under their own basket. There's the entry pass from Struby. Missed her target. It's going to go deep into the back
It's out
court,
of
out of
bounds.
bounds, and it'll be Mustang ball.
In our front court here,
Should be right at the hash line, right?
I would say.
He's going to bring it back. Why is he bringing it back? Does it go back to the baseline?
Well, he said somebody.
Wait,
he said it
he's
was
giving
tipped.
it to the
He said it was
Rock Valley.
tipped by the Mustangs.
Yeah, he said it was tipped by the Mustang. The other referee.
Yep, he saw it from a different angle, and he's going to award Rock Valley the ball where the ball went out of bounds. And it's into the backcourt to DeRuyter. 2:15. Backdoor pass to
Hey,
Bloom, stolen
Aarons.
by Aarons.
And
Aarons
then it's taken away again.
gets it
by Rock
swiped by
Valley.
DeRuyter. Now Richter will try a three. No, and rebound to Dykstra. Dykstra ahead to Aarons, and now the Mustangs will look for a fast break here under Post's direction. She's
Post
going to
with
pop
a
from
three.
And it's going to
Yes.
stay on the rim long enough till it falls through for the Mustangs. DeRuyter slashing into the paint now to Heemstra. A little bunny step from the free throw line, and it's good.
Timeout, Rock Valley, 30-second timeout, 40-27. Our score here in the George Little Rock Gym.
How many times have you seen that little bunny step called as a travel this
Lots
year?
of times, and it could have easily been called there, but
She has hit
Just-
those shots, too. Heemstra has from that free throw line. That's her favorite spot on the court to shoot from all appearances, and she has hit quite a few of those. So, a minute 41 left in the third period, and it's a 40-27 contest, a 13-point lead. It's been down to as low as 3 in the second period. Now the Mustangs have not cut into that 11-point lead from the halftime break, and it is extended out to 13 at this point.
Got Lauren Jurns into the lineup.
Lauren and Madison Eben, the taller two girls for the Mustangs, both on the floor.
Ball in the corner there to Dykstra. Dykstra, clear cross-court pass over to Post. Post driving into the lane, got fouled out here, so that's only the third team foul on Rock Valley. So nobody even close to shooting a one-on-one yet here.
The pass to Eben. Nice pass inside and immediately fouled on the way to the basket.
So how many fouls does Heemstra have?
The fouls on Van Kekerik's only her first.
Oh, Van Kekerik's. I thought it was.
Yeah, Heemstra has, I think, 2.
Okay. That's why I thought it was a third foul on her.
Yep.
Madison Eben. Yep.
Good.
That was our first free throw of the night there.
1 of 8 now, if I'm not mistaken, from
Madison
the free throw line.
Eben puts her in for a free throw and gets a chance to. So Driesen coming in for Courtney Dykstra.
Chance to cut the lead back down to 11.
Eben's free throw is up and no good there. Well, now she's out of bounds.
Off the Rock Valley player. Van Kekerik's fell to her backside with her feet in bounds. The ball landed on her feet, and it's Mustang basketball. Post with a quick pass to Driesen. Nice play to the left side. Look at that
Driesen,
shot. No good. And
nice move by Driesen.
Catching the pass. Look at that fast break there by Struby. The pass from Richter. And Struby works her way to the line. That foul is on
Post, her third.
McKenzie. Free throw up and good for Struby.
So Jensen getting ready to check in here. Emily Jensen.
This will be her first minutes of the game.
Yes, it is.
Post sitting down here, 1:17 in the third. Free throw is going to go in. The second one for Struby as well. She comes out for the moment, and Lizzie Bloom in on her stead.
Madison Driesen inbounding the ball for the Mustangs into Dykstra.
Jurens.
Or Jurens, rather. Excuse me. You're right.
Back
nice
door
pass
Driesen.
there, but Driesen just couldn't keep the handle on it, and now we got a jump ball, and that's going to favor Rock Valley, that possession arrow. 42-28, 1:05 to play in the third quarter.
Mustangs got defense on the mind here. DeRuyter to Richter to the free throw line, down underneath to Van Kekerik. That shot's good from the right side, about a 12-footer, up and good. 45 seconds now. Jurens keeping her dribble alive. Going to bring it across. She's stuck in the corner. The pass out nearly stolen by DeRuyter, but Jensen takes it away.
Good hustle by Jensen to keep that ball alive. And now Madison even got her shot.
Got a shot from deep, and it's
no
no good.
there.
DeRuyter takes it out of there. She's fast. They take it down to the left side. That shot's well defended and no good, and no joy for Rock Valley. Ball out of bounds to the Mustangs. 44-28, 18 clicks on the clock in the third period remaining. Mustangs get it into Lauren Jurens. Great outlet pass for the Mustangs. And Olivia will bring it across. Down to 10 seconds now. Trying it in, tipped out of reach of Driesen.
And Driesen puts her up, no good. Madison Eben hustles around trying to get the ball. And that time run out there in the third quarter. Nothing called there on a jump ball, so the Horn took care of that one. So
44-28 our score after 3 periods of play.
So Rock Valley scores 11 points that quarter, and Mustangs score 6 points. Yep.
So 11-6. So Mustangs need a really
big fourth quarter.
Really hay-hauling fourth quarter here if they want to overcome this lead that Rock Valley has built up.
People still coming into the game here, so it must be just coming in for the boys' game, or
just arriving.
Yeah,
here.
just arriving. So we're getting a pretty packed house here on the George Little Rock Mustang side. So starting the fourth quarter, it will belong to the Mustang girls. Possession. They will get the ball across the court here from the scorer's table. Michaela Johnson back in to start this quarter. Jurens staying in the game. Passes it into Jurens. Back over to Jensen. Jensen over to Eben. Eben now over to Jurens again. Back over to Johnson. Michaela Johnson. Far corner to Madison Eben. Madison Eben, a nice pass to Madison Driesen. And Madison put the shot up, but rebounded by Jurens on the weak side, and Jurens puts her in for 2 points.
Excellent possession that time by the Mustangs. Oh, and it's the ball on the floor. Jurens had it, lost it to Bloom, and DeRuyter comes out of there with it. Rock Valley dodged a bullet there. Heemstra driving the left side of the paint, dishing out to Richter.
There.
The little bunny jump, no good. Van Kekerix puts her elbow down, her shoulder down, and finishes with a layup. Rock Valley really dodged a good stop bullet there by the Mustangs. Now Lauren got herself in a stick spot, but got it off to Driesen. Driesen keeps her dribble alive down
puts
to the
her
low
back
post.
Up, and good shot by
on
Madison
the right
Driesen.
side. And what a play.
Yeah, Madison with 10 points so far tonight.
DeRuyter off to Bloom. Bloom slashing into the paint. Going to go off the glass and good. Left-handed shot. Finishing at the glass. Mustangs break the press. Get it to Jurens. Now down to the corner. They'll try to set something up here. This defense has been very effective for Rock Valley.
Madison Eben now pushes it back out to Jensen. Jensen going to try to set something up here. Pass it over to Michaela Johnson. Jurens traveled there, thought about a three-point shot. And
put a ball fake on, and the official said that's too many steps.
So Dykstra back into the game as well as Post. (48-32) with 6 minutes to go here. 6-11 in the fourth quarter.
And DeRuyter across the timeline to Richter. Out to Vandy Hoof. Inside to Van Kekerix. Shot up off the glass, too strong. Rebound on the floor.
Boy.
And
seemed like the ball
Richter
just
comes out of there with it.
Bounces the wrong way for our girls to get a rebound.
DeRuyter just a quick first step there. Her 10th point on the night.
They're going to get a foul.
A touch foul here on number 3, Vandy Hoof for Rock Valley.
So that's only 5 team fouls on each, on the Mustangs as well as the Rockets.
Sanchez coming in for Rock Valley.
Ball put into Dykstra. Dykstra,
over
Driesen
top of
just.
Driesen.
And
whoa.
Could have easily been a
Richter.
foul there, but nothing called.
Look at DeRuyter gets a pass in and
stepped out of bounds.
Post jumped in and was still in the air when she caught it. She was out of bounds and jumped in.
Yep.
I think she might have been on the floor, but the birthday song being sung by the Rock Valley student section. I don't know if one of the players must have a birthday or something. Michaela nearly tips the entry pass. Vandy Hoof left side, now around to the right to Heemstra, tries a three, up and good. From the right wing, a 3-point shot, up and good.
So Gherkin getting ready to check back in there. Post puts up a little floater there, no good.
Heemstra collects the rebound. That was a steal by Michaela.
Johnson back to Post. Now Post gives a pass over to Madison Driesen. And Madison got fouled hard there, putting the shot up, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
What do we got here?
Madison Driesen is the shooter. I know that. I don't know what they're.
Going to give
2
her 2
shots.
free throws.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
confirming the call on the floor. Dreesen's free throw is
Yep,
up
good.
and good.
Too bad we didn't make those free throws early on in the game.
2 for
Yeah.
9, I think now, right, Isabel?
2 for 10.
2 for 10.
So
This
Madison,
will be 3 for 11 if she can convert this one.
and she does. No,
No.
It does not.
boy, it looked
2
good
for
from
11.
here.
And a pass
Boy.
ahead to Richter. Nice transition basket for the Rock Valley girls.
Well, they got some good passing there, the Rock Valley girls,
Yep.
too. When the girls open underneath the bucket and they get that ball to her.
Dykstra in a post. Now under to Dreesen.
See, that's a
pass
pass
that
that
you
Dreesen can't handle either, you
Can't
know.
catch that with one hand.
Nope.
And here's a pass ahead. Look at that fast break. Sanchez with her second putback on the night.
So Rock
Off
Valley
the miss
is
from
just
Vandehoof.
Madison even getting ready to check back in here. Mustang girls there's a three-pointer on the way by post off the side, no good.
Richter
Fifth.
ahead with a pass looking to DeRuyter. DeRuyter catches kind of a
Oh man, how does he get that shot to go? It just threw up a prayer.
it's a
Timeout.
fantastic catch and shoot there by DeRuyter. I think you said that she's averaging 13 points a night, that DeRuyter.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
And she has certainly gotten that tonight.
Yeah, that's you. Very right. 13 points
I think
there.
that's what she's got right now. And 4 minutes to go in this contest. 59-33 now. The score has opened up for Rock Valley. And they are really running a good contest here from a fast break
yes.
transition standpoint. Off any miss from the Mustangs, they're looking to push the tempo and have done so very successfully here in this second half, especially the beginning here of the fourth quarter. So that has opened up a bit of a lead for them. Now it's 59-33 and just under 4 minutes.
Just halfway
to go.
halfway through the fourth quarter.
So there's a few things the Mustangs can say. They've been within 3 points here in the contest a few times. And not just at the beginning of the ball game, but through important times. But Rock Valley has really maintained that tense full court press on the Mustangs, and it has caused headaches for our Mustangs the whole game long. Gherkin now with the ball. She's
Got in there with
been
4
out.
fouls.
Yeah,
well,
she's been out a while.
there's going to be a foul on 31.
It's her first moments in the contest.
Vermeer.
Yes, Carmen Vermeer, a 5'10 senior. And that's a foul over top of the defense. That's the 7th team foul now, John. And
So we're at the 1-on-1 here with Madison even shooting the bonus free throws.
that one's
Madison.
going to go
Oop,
off the
no
side.
good.
No good. So 2 for 12, but DeRuyter takes it all the way.
She just
Nobody stopped her dribble, and she took it all the way for her 15th point here tonight. Playing very well. Post will take it down through, and that shot's going to rattle
no
out.
good.
Gets her
Puts
own
it
rebound.
puts
The
her back
putback's
up
good.
and good there for Post.
Good stuff from Mackenzie Post that time down. Here's DeRuyter again, pushing the tempo down to the corner. They'll go around to Vandehoof, top of the key, pass inside to Sanchez. Sanchez dishing back out. Now a play out to Bloom, slashing through the defense and somehow got herself free for that shot. 63-35.
Post now
Post gonna
driving
get-
in. Count it for Post.
Gonna take that all the way to the basket. And Vandehoof will try an 8-footer from the left side. No good. Post will keep her dribble on the baseline. Now Michaela
Passes
ahead to
into
Courtney.
Courtney turns
Oh,
around,
good.
puts her in for Courtney Dykstra. 39-63 now our score. Mustangs behind here a little bit.
Here's DeRuyter
DeRuyter
again.
again,
Got
and-
that shot to up off the glass. No good. Rebound ahead to
Post, one-on-one Post. Nice spin move there and puts the ball up. No good there.
Sanchez.
Boy, got her pushed her off there. 35 just pushed Post right down with the arm. No call.
Now here's a play. Oh, that's a designed play. She turned and threw it to where the player was supposed to be. Vermeer missed the target and went out of bounds.
Olivia checking back in for sister Michaela.
Rock Valley coach wasn't pleased with that pass that went clearly out of bounds. Saying,
Post
hey,
now
we're
goes
better
all
than
the
that.
way. Post
Post and
looks
Sanchez
at the
colliding.
referee. Has wants a foul called, but nothing. Now we're going to get a foul on.
That's on Madison Eben, I'm sure. And
Yes, it is.
Her
she was
second.
guarding Carmen Vermeer down on the low block.
Her second, you say?
Yes.
One more, and that'll be a bonus for Rock Valley. Look at the play from Vandehoof. Drives it baseline. Look at her.
Here
There's
comes Gherkin again with the ball. Gherkin going to go all the way coast to coast, and nothing called.
What?
They're going to call a charging foul.
That'll be
charging.
her
That's going to be her fifth foul,
out,
so
yeah.
she's out of the game with 5 fouls. So Jurgens checks in for Gherkin now with 1:41 to go in the contest.
And Vandehoof tries a three. It's rebound weak side to Sanchez. Saves it in, but Post is there for the Mustangs. Going to go ahead to Jurgens.
Quickly ahead to Jurgens. Jurgens puts a shot up and got fouled on the shot. So Jurgens will be at the line now to shoot 2. 1:28 to go here in the game. 63-39 our score. Jurgens at the free throw line. Free throw shot is up and no good there. She'll get another one as she got fouled in the act of shooting.
And Jenna Verberg into the lineup here, a 5'9 sophomore for Rock Valley, seeing her first minutes.
Casey Klinkenberg in for the Mustangs.
As well as Aarons. Right?
Yep,
Yes.
Dykstra and Post both sitting down, and the free throw up and good.
Good by Jurgens.
So that's 3 of about 13, I think, for the Mustangs from the free throw line tonight. Verberg.
Oh, ball.
Ruby, ball on the floor. Sanchez comes out of the
Jump
scrum
ball.
with it. Jump ball.
So
Emily Jensen checking in for Olivia Johnson.
Olivia taking a seat there by Tyler Glanzer.
We're down to 1:15 to go. Rock Valley will inbound. Verberg will do the honors. Passes it in. Shot up and good for Carmen Vermeer on the entry pass. Jensen on the right side. Looking for a target. Casey Klinkenberg. Out of Jurgens, way out on the left side. Jurgens pulls it up at the top of the key. Now Jensen.
Nice screen by Madison Eben to put Jensen open. Then Madison Eben gets a little rebound and puts her in for 2 points. Madison Eben with 5 points so far tonight.
Sanchez passing it into number 41, Kylie Kodum.
25
From
seconds
the elbow,
to go.
that shot's no good. Rebound to Jurgens, and Mustangs 20 seconds to go here. We'll see if they can put up a meaningful shot. Jurgens are going to keep her
Put it
dribble.
all the way.
Takes it all the way. Shot no good, and Sanchez comes out of there with it.
So I don't think Rock Valley will even shoot the basketball. Just hang on to it, and that's the game here.
And one pass, and the shot.
Oh, no
the
good.
shot, as time expires, no good. And that's the end of our contest. 65-42 is our final score here.
So the last time they played, the score was 67-49.
So just about the same
just
game
about
here.
the same game is right.
Yep. So, whenever you're ready, Isabel, to give us a recap of some percentages, then we'll take a short break between games after that.
Mustangs made 18 of 49 shots inside the line at 36%, 1 of 11 three-pointers at 9%, 3 for 14 free throws at 21%, at least 33 rebounds, 10 offensive, 23 defensive, 19 turnovers, 9 steals, and 13 fouls. Kayla Gherkin had 2 points. Courtney Dykstra had 6 points Lauren Jurens had 5 points. Mackenzie Post had 13 points. Madison Eben had 5 points. And Madison Driesen with 11, totaling up to 42 for the Mustangs. And Rock Valley shot 24 for 54 inside the line at 44%, 3 for 5 3-pointers at 20%, and 8 for 10 free throws at 80%. At least 31 rebounds, 10 offensive, 21 defensive, 16 turnovers, 9 steals, and 16 fouls. And they had 65 total points on the night. And that is all that I have.
Is that all?
Yes.
That's like 2 minutes of content right there and a deep download from Isabel. Thank you for those great game stats there. And a tough shooting night for our Lady Mustangs. I think that's really at the heart of it. They did not have the best shooting night. A tough passing night. Rock Valley's defense, I think, is to credit for that. And Rock Valley really, really a good ball club. I mean, their record shows it. And they demonstrated that here again tonight. So.
And maybe our defense wasn't like it has been either.
No, our defense was a little less
slack
than it
at
was.
different times. Yeah, sometimes it was good, and then again it just slacked right off.
Yep. So Rock Valley comes out of here with the win in our first half of our doubleheader, and we've got 15 minutes now till our second contest. We're gonna take a short break here on the air, let you hear some
music, and
music.
I can
what would we say? You got ice cream.
I got
and
ice cream to eat.
Yeah, I got music and you got ice cream.
Yep,
so
okay.
Here we go. to 5 minutes here before the starting lineups will be announced. Rock Valley boys on the floor warming up. They come into this contest with an 8-2 overall record and 7-2 inside the Siouxland Conference. And the Mustangs with a 9-1 record on the season and 8-1 inside the conference. So these teams have a similar record, and it should be a very even matchup from a statistical standpoint. So I want you to stay tuned, be ready for a great ball game here. We'll be back with the opening starting lineups here in just a few moments. We're just moments away from our starting lineups here, and looking forward to a great contest. Could be a very evenly matched contest here statistically. John, what do you have for a win-loss record, and what can we expect here tonight?
Well, for the Rock Valley Rockets, this is the first time we're playing them this year, so boys are just starting their, this is their last round here of the first half of the conference, and the Rock Valley boys coming to the George Little Rock Gym here with 7 wins and 2 losses. I do not know who they lost to, but they only have 2 losses, and they're averaging about 66 points a game. Brayton Van Kickericks is scoring 17 points. Elliot Van Kickericks is 14 points. J.T. Van Hall, 15 points. And Jason Russ scoring 10 points. For George Little Rock boys, they're coming into the contest here with 9 wins and 1 loss. And they're averaging 56 points, so they're averaging really 10 points less than Rock Valley, but Rock Valley has not probably seen the defense of what our Mustang boys have been shown to put on, so that might be a little different for Rock Valley. Maybe they won't be scoring so many points. Peyton Malden is our leading scorer. He's been averaging 13 points a game, and we got Lucas Nagel, Landon Jumbeck, and Caleb DeHark and Matt Hake, and they're all averaging right around the 10 points a game. So we got 4 guys in the 10-point range, and so we're looking for a big, good contest here tonight. And so you never know how just whoever comes to play basketball tonight is going to come out of here as a winner.
Yeah, last night as an example, Peyton usually scores 13. He had 11. Caleb usually scores in that 10-plus range. He had 19 last night.
Yes.
And Lucas usually scores 10. He was held to 8 points last night, but there's a lot of even balance on the scoring threat side of the balance sheet here for the Mustangs, and anyone can light it up any given night. So that's one of the challenges here.
They got television here tonight, and the getting all the kids wound up there to do a good cheer there. So
yeah, they're going to get some shots for the local news, it looks like.
Yep, right.
Down here.
So I didn't want to interrupt you with what we were saying.
That's a good eye here.
Yep. So
and
we want to thank the Little Rock Community Foods for sponsoring the games here, and also we're going to thank Galen and Deb DeHark for sponsoring the boys' game, as well as Klaus and Diane Nagel. So we appreciate that.
Very good indeed. Well, we're going to have a school song here.
Yep,
and then we'll have our starting lineups, right?
I guess so. 42 seconds on the clock here. Pep band playing there. So everybody's on their feet and ready for an exciting basketball game here tonight in our George Little Rock Mustang gym here.
So if you are just joining us, we're just about getting ready for our second half of our doubleheader tonight. The boys contest on tap. Craig Johnson alongside John Shook, and Isabel down there as Stats McGillicuddy running all
McGillicuddy.
kinds of stats as we go through the game.
McGillicuddy, they say, huh?
McGillicuddy. So that's how fast she has to keep stats. She has to be a McGillicuddy tonight.
McGillicuddy.
Well, they stopped the clock so the pep band could finish the song so it didn't go right in the middle.
That's good. That's good. So hey, there's the
school bell just
school
rang.
bell just rang.
School is out.
School is out. It's what time? 7:45. We're just going to start.
We're
Yep.
right on time tonight, John. The
It's
scheduled time was 6:15 for the girls varsity contest and 7:45 for the boys. And
No,
we
it's,
are
no, it's 7:45. It ain't
right on.
7:45.
Oh, sorry about that. 3/4 of the hour past
Yep.
7.
So here, the Rockets from Rock Valley come to town here playing the George Little Rock Mustangs. And for the Rockets, we have 0-0 Cotton Bonk rather. Number 10 is Brayton Van Kickericks. Number 20, JT Van Hull. Number 24 is Elliot Van Kickericks. And number 30 is Jason Russ. And they're coached by Wade Vandermotten, assisted by Greg Hinkstrud, Nate Schaefer, and Chris Hauser. Now for our George Little Rock Mustang boys. Number 1, Blake Johnson. Number 4 is Peyton Malden. Number 5 is Lucas Nagel. And number 20 is Caleb DeHart. And 23 is Lyndon Jumback. And they're coached by Brian Leuenberger, Greg DeBoer, assisted by Ed Jumback and Jordan Cruz. And the alumni was playing with the band. I just heard that, but Craig Johnson did not play with them. He said he's not alumni anymore, but he should have been out there.
Neither did I.
I'm not officially alumni anymore.
So, but they sounded good tonight, didn't they?
They sounded so good without me.
I
so.
guess. Well, that's what I was kind of getting at.
You were right.
They sounded good without you. So we're ready to go here. Lucas Nagel jumping center there against number 20, JT Van Hull. So this is the first meeting here for our boys. Rockets in the black uniforms, Mustangs in their traditional white uniform, home uniforms. And controlled by the Mustangs here. Blake Johnson over to Malden. Back to Jumback already there now. Back over to Caleb DeHart.
Looks like we got a TV camera out on the court tonight.
There is. I don't know that Channel 4. And a 3-point shot on the way by
Yeah, look at that rebound, offensive rebound by Caleb.
Oh,
Pass
ball
underneath, tipped
by
away
number
by
20.
Van Hull.
Yep, JT.
JT got a hand on it. Mustangs will have the possession here. Blake Johnson will inbound. 20 seconds gone in the contest. There's a nice entry pass, and Blake looked at a three.
And now Blake just threw it, and
he threw it where
Jumback just
Jumback
took the wrong way where he was, and he took off. Jumback did so.
So there's an empty possession for the Mustangs. Here comes Van Kekericks. This is Brayton. There's 2 Van Kekericks on the floor for Rock Valley, the seniors. And 0-0 Colton Vonk. Brayton will try a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound to the Mustangs.
Everybody getting their hair cut a little bit. Another
Malden
turnover.
lost the handle there as good defense from Rock Valley's Van Kekericks. And here is Elliott on the right side. Brayton top of the key to Van Hull. Now a shot up and three-pointer good for Jason Russ. Makes a 3-0 ball game as the first points hit the board.
So Mustangs trail early on here, 3-0, like you say here. Jumback with the ball, back over to Malden. Back to Nagel. Nagel going to go in the free throw lane, but gets it back out to Malden. Now over to Johnson. Johnson into Caleb DeHart. Caleb going to put a little 8-foot shot up. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded in the hands of the Rockets.
Van Hull takes it in. He's going to have trouble. Gets it out. And they'll set their offense here. And Kekericks And now from the right side, Van Hall tries a
in
three,
and out.
no good.
Going to have a jump ball here, and that should go to Rockets.
Yep, Colton Vonk got the half of that rebound, and so did Jumbeck. So it'll be arrow to the Rockets here. Brayton and Vonk playing catch. Vonk goes out to the high court to catch it. Here's a long
Another
three ball, no good.
Jumback clears the glass here for the Mustangs, and here comes Caleb DeHart down the court with the ball. Passes over to Johnson, back over to Malden now, top of the key. Jumback back to Lucas Nagel now, driving in, slipped a little bit there and lost his footing, but nothing called. Nagel looked at a three in the free throw lane. Now he goes. Blake Johnson now back over to Malden. Malden going to drive in, put a little floater up, no good, but Caleb comes away with a rebound.
Three-pointer, no good. Good defensive rebound there from Rock Valley. Now Van Keckerick's pushing the tempo.
And that's going to be a blocking foul on Caleb DeHart as Van Keckerick was going for the bucket.
Boy, he had a step on Terhark, and Caleb could do nothing but foul him, stop the easy layup. So here's Elliott. Van Keckerick's at the line. Free throw up, and it's good.
4-0 our score here. Mustangs have not yet put a point on the board here so far in this first quarter of the game.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound to the Mustangs.
So Caleb DeHart now bringing the ball down the court. Passes off to Malden. Blake Johnson now at the half-court line, but passes into Malden. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Nothing called there. Malden back to Johnson. Johnson with a three on the way and no good. And Caleb DeHart gets a big rebound, and he got fouled as he come down with that rebound. So the foul is on number...
I'm not sure.
No.
They don't have a player 20 on the floor, do
well,
they?
No,
oh, they do.
Oh, do they do, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Lucas fouled and makes the basket on the entry pass. And that's going to put him at the line for a chance at a three-point play. That foul was on J.T. Van Hall last time. This foul is on number 10, Brayton Van Keckerick's. 2 team fouls on Rock Valley, and Lucas with a chance to make a three-point play to break the ice for the Mustangs.
And he does. So it's 3-4 now, our score. First points for the Mustangs was by Lucas Nagel there.
Van Keckerick's into the paint, got himself
3 seconds
stuck
there, but nothing called there.
Vonk into the corner. Brayton, JT now over to the right side, top of the key. They're moving the ball fast and well. Ball blocked.
Oh boy, Caleb DeHart
with a block.
Had a nice block there, but they called him for a foul. Wow.
His second.
Yes, that is Caleb's second foul of the night.
Matt Haken will be coming in for him.
Yeah, it's 2 quick fouls on Caleb Terhark. Brayton Van Keckerick's free throw up and good. 5-3 our score.
You are so right. Matt Haken, Caleb DeHart taking a seat now with them 2 fouls early on in the first quarter here.
Van Keckerick's free throw is up and good. Made them both.
Makes it 6-3 here in favor of the Rockets. So Malden now bringing the ball across the timeline. Passes over to Johnson. Back to Matt Haken in the far corner. Matt Haken looks at an opening, but no, passes it back out to Malden. Lucas Nagel, a good pass in there to
Good
Matt
catch.
Haken.
What a catch.
And a good pass from Nagel, too, to Haken, and Haken finishes with 2 points.
Here's a 3 ball from Van Keckerick's no good. Top of the key. Malden with the rebound. Elliott's three-pointer no good.
Nagel cross court over there to Jumback. Jumback with a 3 on the way and count it for Jumback.
That gives the Mustangs their first lead here tonight. 8-6 our score. 3:48. Boy, Van Keckerick's getting away with murder out here. Tipped ball, they say. Van Keckerick's on the inside of the paint. And now a foul called on Haken as Elliot Van Kekrix was in the lane for an indeterminate amount of time.
That foul was on Haken, you see?
Yes, that's
Yep,
his first. Team's third. Entry pass into JT Van Hull. They'll go around the right side. This is Trey Heiser in. And now a deep three, up and good for Brayton Van Kekrix. Makes it 9-8.
Rockets.
He was a long way from the three-point line and made that shot.
No jump back now into the free throw lane, but no foul called. Finally, they do whistle a foul after 2 seconds there. Jumback was really getting ridden hard there, I thought. So
Kekrix thought he was clean.
Jumback
worked his way to the line here.
For 2 shots. First
Got
one's
it.
up and good there for Jumback. Second free throw for Jumback is on the way and looks good to me too. Good one there.
Making our score 10-9 in favor of the Mustangs.
And Kekrix slashing in. Nice
Nice
pass
pass there. Nice block there by Malden. Good clean block there. Just took the
What
ball
a
right out of
defensive
his hands.
stand by the Mustangs.
Jumback puts a 3
again.
up again
Yes.
and count it there for Jumback.
Ba-boom! They gave the points to the wrong side again, John.
Oh, yeah.
Ball stolen
ball
by the
stolen
Mustangs.
away there. Malden going all the way, puts her in for 2 points there. There's going to be a timeout, Rock Valley, right now.
We could see it. We could see it happening.
Yep.
Mustangs coming out of nowhere here with a burst.
15-9, and the student section is up in arm, roaring here, and they're just excited as all get out for our George Little Rock Mustang boys here.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Full time out, the
now
referee
they're saying
says.
full.
Shooting 50% from inside the line, 40% from the three-point line, and 100% from the free throw line so far tonight.
And
Good.
The difference in our contest, 6 points here. Mustangs came from behind here and now have put a burst out for points.
Yeah. And Rock Valley shooting 0% from 2. They've put up 3. They have not made any of them yet. 33% from the three-point line, 2 for 6, and 75% from the free throw line, 3 for 4.
3 for 4. So there's their 9 points, Isabel. There it is. And we're off to a roaring start here.
Yes.
And it is noisy in here.
Yep, the student section is wound up tonight.
Exciting and noisy. Mustangs have Blake Johnson, Peyton Malden, Lucas Nagel, Matt Haken, and Landon Jumback onto the floor. Brayton Van Kekrix brings the ball up, gets it off from Elliott to Brayton, that is. Now Brayton across the top of the court.
Stolen by Blake Johnson.
Blake with a quick move, just like a lightning strike.
He's a quick little guy, that Blake Johnson out there. He's not very muscular or big, but just quicker than lightning.
I think you could lay a $1 bill on the table. He could make change, and you wouldn't know the bill moved.
You got that right.
Blake Johnson comes out of the scrum with the ball. Gets it ahead to Jumback.
Jumback with a 3 and count it for Jumback.
And it's a huge burst from the Mustangs here, 20-9.
Jumback.
2 minutes to go.
Jumback is feeling it tonight there.
Oh, and a swat from deep 3. Jumback followed by Van Kekrix on the rebound on the missed 3. And we've got a ball game here.
Yep, 20-9 our score now with the Mustangs leading here.
I think if you put a $1 bill on the table, you would see the face on the bill change before you saw the bill missing.
Yeah, that's how fast Blake Johnson is.
Wow. Isabel, where do you come up with that stuff?
Now he's quicker than a minute, that Blake Johnson.
Yeah.
He's proven it here tonight.
I remember.
He's going to try a 3. No, he's going to hold it off. Jumback
with another
ball
3, no
partially
good.
blocked.
Rebounded there to Malden. Malden into Matt Haken. Matt Haken gets himself open and puts it in for 2 points.
Unstoppable, Matt Haken on that possession down. Brayton Van Kekrix looking for some help. He's going to go to the corner. Top of the key to JT, now to the right side. Swinging it hard left. They're trying to get open. Defense to Vonk inside the paint. Now back out. Brayton Van Kekrix. 3-pointer no good. Rebound to the Mustangs.
Now Jumback hands it off to Malden. Greg DeBoer hollering some signals in there for the boys. Back over to Malden. Back over to Jumback. Jumback driving in the free throw lane. Passes it back out to Malden. Now into Matt Haken. Matt Haken. Oh, a nice pass from Haken to Malden.
Malden with a good finish.
And then Malden finishes with 2 points there. Good pass by Haken to Malden.
What an assist. Boy, Mustangs just
and
closing
he got
out
tipped away
defensively.
there. Just about
Nothing
another
easy here
stolen.
for Rock Valley. They're going to try around the left side. Three-pointer cut off. They'll try the right side again. JT Van Hull.
25
Skip
seconds
pass
to go.
the corner. That one's up, and it is no good. Rebound
there.
to Jumback. And 20 seconds to go. Rock Valley not hitting much from the three-point line, and that's about the only shots they've had here.
Like I said earlier, before the game ever started, I said maybe Rock Valley hasn't seen the defense of what our George Little Rock boys put on there.
Had a good-looking shot from the free throw line. Rattles out. 2 seconds. Time will expire.
No good,
before
no
the
good.
shot.
He made it, though.
Yeah, he made it, but it's
3
no good.
minutes after the buzzer sounded before he released the ball, and it is a 24-9 first period.
Yes, so Mustangs shooting 6 of 10 inside the line at 60%, 3 for 7 3-pointers at 42%, and 3 for 3 free throws at 100%. At least 12 rebounds, 4 offensive, 8 defensive, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, and 3 team fouls with 24 points so far tonight. And Rock Valley, 0 for 3 2-point shots, and 2 for 10 3-pointers at 20%, 3 for 4 free throws at 75%. And they have at least 3 rebounds, all defensive, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, and 4 team fouls with 9 points on the night. First quarter so far. And it looks like we have Jaden and Nathan Klingenberg into the lineup tonight. So
K-Force out on the floor for the Mustangs. What a contest here, John.
So here we go with Mustangs starting the possession of the second quarter here. 24-9. Not 24 minutes to 9. The score is 24 Mustangs, 9 Rock Valley Rockets. So Malden now bringing the ball across the timeline. Brings her up here over to Nate Klinkenberg. Klinkenberg passes over to Malden. Malden puts a little 8-foot shot up and count it for Malden.
Question is, how are you going to stop that, John? 26-9 our score. Brayton Van Keckrick's now JT. Brayton on the right side. Jason Russ now inside. Turned away by good defense there. Mustangs collapsed in on the paint move there. Heiser now around to the right side. Russ. Heiser top of the key. Passed it inside, lost it to Nathan Klinkenberg.
wasn't looking when he passed the ball.
So Lucas Nagel, a nice pass there to Jaden Klinkenberg, but he just threw his hands.
Just a little hard and a little high, I think.
It was a good pass, though, from
Good look
Lucas.
from Lucas.
Yep. Jaden just slipped up a little bit there and didn't hang on to the ball. But
there's Brayton now top of the key. Inside turnaround jumper up and good. Breaking the ice for a long drought there for Rock Valley. Trey Heiser with the two-pointer inside the paint.
Malden now with the ball. Passes it over to Haken, back into Jaden Klinkenberg. Now gives off to Nagel, and Nagel goes in for a shot.
Nice little dish from Jaden.
Just a little give and take there, give and go rather. And so Jaden gives her to Nagel, and Nagel with 2 points.
Here's a three-pointer. They're going to try to get back in this from three. Jason Russ.
Wide open there. Lucas goes all the way and puts her in.
Nobody stopped him. Full timeout called by Rock Valley's head coach Wade Vandermotten. He can't believe it.
Nope, he's a little upset with his defense. His boys are playing there right now, and but I think they're doing about as good as they can do there against the George Little Rock Mustangs. You know,
it's a pretty tough lead the Mustangs have opened up here. So you can hear the excitement on the fans out here. You can hear the Mustang student section being led by the cheerleading squad. And They're stopping the fire out
I
of the
can
bleachers.
even feel
over
the
there.
bleachers vibrating over here.
Yeah.
You might be able to feel it at home if you got your speakers on loud
I'll
enough.
try to catch you this time if you fall down.
If I fall down,
Yeah.
good. Okay, I appreciate that.
That's always good to have Isabel there to catch you if
Yep.
you fall. So.
So, exciting time here at the George Little Rock gym here tonight with the Rock Valley Rockets in town.
We got a good one going, that's for sure and for certain. So Rock Valley will inbound the ball here as we resume play. 6:24 on the clock. And Rock Valley trying to cut into this 30-14 lead here. Elliot Van Kekerik's back into the lineup from the elbow, shot up and good.
You don't want to count these Rockets out
No.
because they're good shooters and they're getting some shots to fall and very good shooters.
Elliot Van Kekerik's just defending so well here. Mustangs
Nate
pass
Klinkenberg,
inside. Look at the save. From Jaden. That foul
But
called.
now a foul.
Called behind behind the play. Elliott is whistled for his third foul.
Team's fifth.
He dove underneath the defender. I think is it his second foul?
Yep.
No, it is his third. He had two, and
wow.
that's why he sat down. He was just back into the contest, and he's sitting down now with his third foul here in the first half. Only a minute gone here, 2 minutes rather, in the second period.
We had Landon Jumbeck check in for Nathan Klingenberg.
Haken is in too there.
Haken, nice play inside. Had a good look, shot
Yes.
a little too strong. Brayton Van Kekerik's ahead quickly. They'll go to the Russ, and that shot's no good. Tipped way out to the top. JT Van Hull retrieves it. We'll go to the right side. Trying again here with Heiser. And that shot is from the three-point line on the right side from JT Van Hull, and that shot is good.
Makes it 30-19, just 11-point lead here now for the Mustangs. They're putting a full court pressure on there. Rock Valley is, but we got it across the timeline now.
Lucas, a good outlet there.
And jump back with a three, no good there. Rebounded there by
Jaden Klingenberg.
Klinkenberg, yes, and now. And Matt Haken finishes with 2 points.
Good putback from Haken. Kind of a lot of
Shots went up there. Yep. Now Lucas took a shot, and then Haken got that rebound and finishes with 2 points.
You know, and it's always when they don't bring it down and dribble it, they've got such a quick putback.
Yep.
It's awfully hard to defend that, and that's what Haken did that time down. 32-19 our score, 4:33. Ross at Van Kekerik's left side. Pass inside to Heiser. Ball blocked by the Mustangs. And
Lucas Nagel now bringing the ball across. Lucas gives it way to Malden. Malden driving in all the way. Puts a little floater shot up. No good.
a lot of contact.
Yeah, he
but
kind
no
of got
call
bumped.
there.
No call there on.
Van Kekerik's dishing out to the
They're gonna
side.
shoot
That's a
threes.
three-pointer. It's going to go deep into the backcourt. Saved before it goes over the line. There's a nice pass. Look at the bump there.
Nope, but now we're going to
Probably
get a foul.
Probably
Yeah,
on Lucas.
most likely.
It is,
Yep,
and that's
it
his
is.
first. Two
Yeah, when
shots
you-
coming here for Trey Heiser.
Looks like Caleb Terhark is ready to check in for the Mustangs.
Oh, really? Okay. Who's sitting there? Johnson, too?
Yep,
Yes.
Johnson
yes,
in.
Didn't see him.
Yep, Terhark sat down right away. He had 2 fouls, and now he's back in. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Caleb Terhark, one of our best rebounders, both ends of the floor. Good to have him back into the contest here. The ball, the free throw up and good.
32-21. DeHart. Lost the handle on it. That don't happen much with DeHart, but he just lost the handle on it as he was dribbling the ball.
Yep, had it swiped at from behind as he was heading toward the bucket. And now JT Van Hull
They're going to
And
shoot
Russ.
threes there.
putting up another three. Lucas fouled by JT Van Hull as he took the
That could be the
half-court
7th
pass.
team foul. That could put Lucas at the line to shoot
think
the
it's
one and
6.
oh well.
It might be 6. For sure,
Yeah.
6.
Yep, at 6, I guess.
And that foul is on
Got
JT Van Hall.
Timeout, George Little Rock.
So did they call a full
timeout.
So
Full timeout.
3 minutes, 30 seconds here in the first half. Got a good one going. Want to thank our sponsors. Our title sponsor this year, Frontier Bank, locations in George and Little Rock to serve your banking needs. Also want to thank Little Rock Community Foods. I want to hear what you had in the way of lunch this week.
Well, I didn't go down there this week, but you better go down on Wednesdays and have that taco salad. And, of course, they got good food. They make hamburgers. They make pizza burgers and pork fritter burgers and chicken sandwiches, fish sandwiches. They have it all there. So, but the Taco Wednesday is good.
Taco Wednesday.
Yep.
That always sounds good every time you talk about it. So
Yep.
I was hoping you would brag about their taco lunch a little bit.
Yep.
Anyway, we're at 3:30 on the clock in the first half, and it's 32-21. Rock Valley keeping it interesting here. They're hanging in. Just a foul committed now on JT Van Hall, and then the timeout by the Mustangs.
So the next foul on the Rockets will put the Mustangs at the line to shoot the bonus free throws. So Blake Johnson inbounds there to Malden. Malden at the half-court line there, going along the right side there. Now changes up, passes it back to Caleb DeHart, over to Lucas Nagel. Now Malden driving into the free throw lane, puts a little layup, and he just gets right away from him, that Malden. He's a quick little guy, too, I'll tell you
yes, and he just went right around, right to an easy layup for him.
We talk about Johnson, how quick he is, but Malden is...
yeah, those two as a backcourt threat, you're not going to find a quicker matchup in the conference here. So here's Russ now, Van Hall. Russ on the right wing. Mustangs collapsing way out on his own defense, keeping the long shot from even being a viable threat. Van Hall to Brayton Van Kekricks. Nice move inside. Ahead to
Blake Johnson.
Blake quickly.
Yep. Over, pass it back to Lucas Nagel, over to Malden. Malden over to Caleb DeHart. Caleb driving the baseline, passes it. Ooh.
Tipped out of bounds. JT got
Valley.
a finger on it for Rock Valley.
Matt Haken checking back in for Caleb DeHart.
Caleb with some good minutes there. No more fouls committed, so he's in good shape here for the moment. Oh, and the ball tipped. Last touch.
And Matt Haken didn't realize.
I think Haken could have gotten to
yes,
that,
but he didn't realize
he thought
that
it was tipped by Rock Valley.
Right. He did not see Nagel tip the ball, and so he thought, let her go. So he was kind of surprised, Matt was. But
So
he
here's
just
Brayden
did not see it.
Kekricks. Mustangs still with an 11-point lead here. But that's not enough against this explosive Rock Valley offense. Then Kekricks no good, and the shot is
Haken
rebounded
comes away
by
with the
Haken.
rebound. Blake Johnson pass over to Jumback. Now over to Malden again. Malden with a two-pointer on the way, no good. Off the glass.
And here is a shot, no good. Van Hall all the way to the skid boards.
Oh, a nice block there by Nagel again. Quickly ahead to Johnson. Johnson gives it off to
Look at the
Nagel.
passing. Look at the passing.
I'll tell you
Who made
what.
that?
Lucas
Okay.
Nagel made that one. The pass from Johnson to Nagel.
Johnson was way down and then left it behind for Lucas, who rumbled his way down to that layup. Nice outcome for the Mustangs. I think it was a good heads-up pass from Jumbeck to get way down to Johnson in the first place.
Yeah, that's very true.
Full court pass. Now the Rockets looking for something on offense here. They're going to the left side. Van Hall looking for something. Now they'll get it inside. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Blake is on the floor hurt, and he's going to be called for the foul of all things.
Wow.
How did he clear Blake that far out?
I don't know. Threw him about 6, 7, 8 feet.
Seems to be okay.
Yeah.
He's all
I
right.
think
He's
maybe
tougher.
he was just a little,
He's tougher than the leather belt on
Yeah.
a
little upset
Sunday.
with the call.
36-23 our score here. Mustangs lead.
5 seconds call. Brayton Van Kekricks could find no target. And the defense for the Mustangs comes up big. So Blake's still a little winded. I think he might have got the wind knocked out of him that last time down.
Probably did.
But he is in the contest. Oh, and ball tipped.
Got
And Keckricks takes it away. The tip from Van Hall. Rock Valley sliding it in now to the right wing. Deep three, and it's going to rattle around. No good.
But
Haken with a rebound and fouled.
Yep. So
Colton
Haken,
Vonk, 0-0, I think, will be whistled for that, John.
Haken to be
Nope.
at the line.
I'm wrong. It's number 3-2, Trey Heiser.
That's his first foul.
Just 48 seconds to go in this
So
first half.
Matt Haken at the line now to shoot the 1-on-1. Haken's free throw is on the way, and it's good. So he'll get a chance for one more free throw here. Haken's next free throw is up and rattles off. Boy, Jumback just about got the rebound but knocked it out of bounds. So Nate Klinkenberg coming in for Jumback.
Yep, just 47.3 now on the clock. And Keckricks looking to get something going here for Rock Valley.
Mustangs setting up with that 2-3 zone there again. 35 seconds.
Go down to the baseline. Colton Vonk pulls it back out. Out of the left side, Russ. Van Keckricks playing catch across the top.
20 seconds.
JT down to the baseline. Top of the key again. Brayton will reset. Now just 10 seconds to go.
They're going to have to take an outside shot over that zone unless they...
They got it down to the three-pointer, and it's
and
good
he
as
hits it.
time expires.
Just hit that three-pointer just at the end there, and so it made our score 37-26 now at halftime. Mustangs lead by 11. Mustangs can't pull away for more than 11 here in the last while there.
But they had a big lead there for a good part of that second period. But
So we got outscored that quarter, didn't we? Yep.
oh
I
yeah,
think so, yep.
so it's 37-26 here at half, and 10 minutes on the clock. We'll be back after a moment. Isabel, do you have any recap for us there?
Mustangs are shooting 12 of 20 inside the line so far tonight at 60%, 3 for 8 three-pointers at 37%, and 4 for 5 free throws at 80%. And Rock Valley is shooting 3 of 11 inside the line at 27%, 5 of 17 at 3 at 29%, and 5 of 6 free throws at 83%, with our score at 37-26 in favor of the Mustangs at halftime.
All right, well, we're joined here in Coach's Corner. Isabel, we'll need your machine.
Yes.
And we're joined here by assistant coach Reed Gertis. I'm going to hand him
Reed
the
Gertis,
mic, and you take it away from here, John.
How you doing there, Reed?
That could be a little better, probably.
Well, welcome to the booth here, and Happy New Year. Haven't talked to you, I think, this year
It's
yet.
been a little bit.
Been a little
Forgot
while.
your Christmas present at home, too. I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Forgot
yeah.
about that one.
Well, shoot, and here I told you about that, but you'll bring it next game.
I'll bring it next
Bring
one.
it next game, yep, right. So, so last night we had a nice victory over there at Harris Lake Park, but kind of the same outcome here tonight as the first time we played Rock Valley, and girls had a little shooting woes, and we kind of talked up here that the defense wasn't probably as strong as it could have been. So what's your thought there on
it was extremely similar to the first game.
Yeah.
When you break it down, I thought actually defensively our first half was pretty good. Our shooting, I don't know what it was, but it was not good. We missed free throws. I think we were 1 of 8 from the three-point line or something like that the first half too. We couldn't get the bucket to put us over the edge. And then they just kind of, it looked like it wore us out a little bit the second half. And
Yeah. They got down the court quickly in transition, and got some easy layups, and so you got to give Rock Valley, they got a good team, and you got to give them credit for that, But the free throws, I know we missed a lot of them, that wouldn't have won the game for us, but it would have been a little closer game if we'd have made them free throws.
Yep.
And
A little disappointing at the end, too. You'd like to see a little more fight out of them. The last 6 minutes when you're down by 15, 16 points. You'd like to see them crawl back in it a little bit, but it looked like we had kind of hung our heads a little too much at that point.
Yep. But, you had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls that really was good at scoring, with 6 points and 13 and 5 and 11 or whatever. And But, just wasn't made to be. In Rock Valley, you got to give them credit. They played tough defense. Seemed like they always collapsed on us when we got in the corners here, double teamed, and it just really frustrated our girls.
Yeah, once again, another team we face that has a little more height, a little more length than us, and we're struggling with that a little bit right now.
If we could kind of transfer some of the height of the boys over to the girls.
They could share a few inches. That would be okay.
Yeah, it would kind of help. So we got an exciting boys game going here, and the boys really just took off there in the first quarter and got ahead by about 15 points, and now it's been 11 points all the time. And so Rock Valley's kind of trying to get in back in this game by shooting them threes the way it looked to me. And
yeah, that's not a team you want to hang around. I know that because they can come back in a hurry.
Yep, you don't want to forget about Rock Valley Rockets because they can be right back in this game. Our boys are going to have to just keep playing ball.
Yep.
And tough defense, and
should be a good one here.
Yep,
second half.
It's been a good one so far, and so the second half should be good too. So next Tuesday night, do we got a game?
No, we're off.
Not till Friday night.
Friday night we go to Central Lyon, and then Saturday will be a fun one. We go to Sioux Falls and we play in the Pentagon.
Oh, really? On the 12th?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I
can't believe it's 2
I
o'clock.
can't be there.
And we play Red Cloud, South Dakota. So,
okay.
And the boys play right after us that day.
And they'll play Red Cloud too.
Yep. So that'll be a fun atmosphere. It was a good experience.
Yeah, we went there last year, didn't we, Craig? Or was it 2 years ago?
I think that was in T, I think, where we went. We played a couple of
where are you
games.
going to go now? Oh, the Pentagon.
Sanford Pentagon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we was in T then. That
was a similar idea to play some unusual competition for us. And
it's quite the arena, too. So I've already heard all about it, I guess. The locker rooms are phenomenal. And you get to hear all the details going into it.
Yeah, I've heard it's quite
excited.
The venue. So
yeah.
Oh, but I was kind of thinking is if you don't have my Christmas present, you could get that in
wait till I get to Sioux Falls?
Sioux Falls and buy it.
Pick it up at the Pentagon.
Yeah,
I did bring you the Christmas present.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. So,
Look at that.
Look at that
it's
there.
actual.
Was this printed out on your computer? Or did you?
No, it's legal.
No, it's legit.
It's
for real.
It's legit. You just go and get yourself. Yep.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
you bet. So I always kind of remember the coaches on the.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you.
Now you got me feeling bad. I should have brought that one.
Last night, Tyler come and talked with us, and I didn't have one of them for him, so I just gave him a $100 bill.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So that's pretty even.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's kind of even according to the way the coaching is, anyway.
That's about right.
Yeah. So,
all right, so that's next week, a Friday night game. Say again who that is.
Central Lyon, Friday night.
That's right. We're at Central Lyon, and then we go
to the Pentagon
in
Sioux Falls, and we play Red Cloud.
And that is, do you know what time that game is?
I think it's either 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Is that followed right away by the boys?
The boys
game?
are right after.
So 1 or 2 o'clock by 2:30, 3 o'clock kind of thing for the second game?
Yep.
That should be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a little different.
And then the following week is that homecoming week then?
Oh, boy.
I think it is. I think we play Boyden Hull on Friday that week.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
And I think Tuesday, I'm not sure who we play before that.
I couldn't even tell you right now.
Nope, I haven't looked that far ahead.
So we're trying to take one or two games at a time here, John.
Next Friday will be a battle. That's a good team again. We hung with them for the most part the first time we played them. We just got to limit our turnovers. That's kind of been our old issue.
Yep. So, we've played some good games. Of course, maybe the competition wasn't quite as good like Sibley O and Harris Lake Park, but otherwise they looked pretty good at Sibley that night, our girls did. And so if they could just, like I told Tyler, if they'd played like that maybe the whole year, maybe we'd have had about 3-4 more wins, and so
hopefully we can get a few more. here
Yep,
going
and it's
forward.
always hard to work around some injuries. You know, you got different people you got to start playing because of knee injuries or something or this and that, and so.
Yep, roles of them, they start changing a little bit when you get injuries.
Yeah, very true.
We haven't even got to see Emily Grieve yet this year, but
No.
she had a really good summer, so that was a blow.
Yeah.
Then we got Mackenzie Post back, and now we lost Afton Grown.
I know it.
Her defense for us is about as good as it can get. And you can tell tonight we were missing that.
She had a big game at Rock Valley that night.
Yeah.
Afton Grown did. You know, I remember that. You know, and I was looking for big things out of her all year. You know, and then happened to get this knee. You know, and that's always.
We'll get there. Her defense, I would put her up against anybody in the conference on the defensive end. Her offense will get there.
Oh yeah, she'll get that. She's young yet. You know. Yep. So. Well, we're about a minute and 49 to go here before the boys' game, and so thanks for coming up and talk to us. And
thanks for the
you can
ice cream cone.
Yeah, for the Christmas present. And
the $50 bill, I mean.
Yeah, that's okay. Yep, Tyler got 100, you got 50, but it's about the same. You know what I give Craig? Soup.
I got soup.
I give him soup.
Oh, that's probably not too bad, though.
Just remember, you just can't eat hot soup with your bare hands.
Okay. I'll remember that one. It shouldn't be too hard to remember.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining us, Coach, and always appreciate your insight and what you can share with us here. And look forward to next week. And best wishes to you and the girls' team the rest of the season.
You. Thanks for having me.
Okay, see ya.
So now that sound you hear is the pep band playing the school song. And we're about ready to get this second half underway. Mustangs with a 37-26 lead here. And don't count anything out. This is going to be a fight all the way to the finish here.
Yeah, like we talked there, and even Reed said that, you know, you don't ever want to count the Rock Valley Rockets out of any game. They're always tough. They're always ready to play basketball, and they're going to give it their all here this second half. So our boys are going to have to knuckle down and keep playing ball here to come out of here with a victory tonight.
Yep. Noteworthy, Elliot Van Kekricks with 3 fouls, one of their starting players, and a defensive and offensive threat.
Yeah, and I don't think we have anybody in really foul trouble yet.
Yeah, Caleb has 2 fouls, but that's a different thing than 3.
Yep.
And
Haken with 1, and
Blake and Lucas with
Lucas with 1. So really nobody in serious foul trouble in the first half. So the ball will go to the Rockets here to start the third quarter.
Rockets will be going from our right to left this half. And we're underway.
Clock is ticking down here.
There's Elliott from the free throw line. That shot's no good.
Lucas Nago clears the glass, passes quickly ahead there to Malden. Ooh, ball got tipped, but then Caleb DeHart come in there, and Blake Johnson with a 3 on the way, no good. Jumback runs her down, puts a 3 back up again, no good.
Lucas
with a big
finish.
rebound.
2 offensive rebounds in the finish from Lucas.
Big rebound there from Lucas Nagel, and puts her in for 2 points.
Elliott and Brayton playing catch, now top of the key. 3 ball is good from Jason Russ, and he's a scoring threat for them.
Yep, 10-point game here now. They can shoot them threes too. Blake Johnson now with the ball, passes it over to Caleb. Ball got tipped away there by number 20.
Yeah, JT is too quick to get that sneak pass passed, and he almost tipped that ball to his own possession, but it went out of bounds.
So Caleb DeHart going to set the inbound pass in on the sideline there. Malden now with the ball at the top of the key there. Pass it back to Jumback, far left side. The ball passed into Caleb, but got tipped out of bounds there by JT.
Not an easy catch there. 39-29.
Johnson in there to Johnson with a 3 on the way, and count it for Johnson.
Well, that's a big icebreaker for the Mustangs there. Makes it 42-39, or 29 rather, sorry. And now Rock Valley looking to see what they can do here. Brayton cut off at the free throw line. Over to JT. Van Hull will drive it into the paint, dishing out to Brayton Van Kekricks, going to his left.
Oh, we're going to be a foul on Malden.
Malden whistled for the foul. I think that's
I think it was really accidental, but he really
it was.
knocked him in the face.
That's a
with
flop
his arm,
too.
I
He
think.
totally flopped.
It's his first foul.
Yep.
He didn't hit him near that hard for him to fall
No, like that.
head
No.
first onto the court.
Johnson got hit a lot harder over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Van Kekricks shot off the glass, no good.
Tahark with the rebound. Blake Johnson now passes it back to Tahark at the top of the circle. Back over to Malden with a three on the way, and no good there. Blake Johnson runs the rebound down. And now
tries
Jumback
another
with
one.
a three, no good there. Now work
Too
the ball
many
in.
threes
Too
there.
many threes for our Mustangs. Got to get the ball inside there.
Van Hull brings it up.
High percentage shots they got to work on.
Elliott,
Oh, my
knocks two
goodness.
Mustangs, gets the pass to himself. It's on the floor. This
And
will
now
be
we're
a
going to have a
scrum.
jump ball.
Van Kekricks tried to
There was-
pass it to himself. He knocked two Mustang players completely out of bounds.
Mustang
They
players.
literally skidded, John,
I
to
know
the
they did.
S&T on the Mustangs out of bounds.
Yep.
And then he passed it to himself off the glass. And it was a jump ball to the Mustangs possession arrow.
Oh, they're going to be a block. Ooh, that was
The
lucky.
shot's going to fall for Lucas.
I was expecting
Yeah,
a-
charging. Yeah, me too.
Shot's going to count for Lucas, and the blocking foul will result in a free throw.
So he's going to get the chance with one free throw. Lucas
Up
with
and good.
13 points already
I
tonight.
think that's Lucas's second three-point play of the night.
14.
The very first points
Yeah,
of the
I guess
night
it
and the
is.
very first
You're
points
true.
almost of the second half.
He's got 14 points in. Oh, now it's going to be a foul on Jumback.
Way
Reaching
out here
in.
before the shot.
Would be his first as well.
2 team fouls on the Mustangs already. Landon's first foul rather here
45 to
in the
29.
contest. Ball tipped,
Ooh, just
nearly
about.
taken away by the Mustangs. Brayton,
There's going to be a
Oh.
blocking foul. Oh, a charge.
Oh, charge.
Payton
Oh,
held his
boy.
ground on the baseline.
Ooh.
And Brayton just trying to be too forceful there. And he's whistled for his second foul. Mustangs inbound it. Lucas looking for some help. Gets it
That's
ahead
it.
to
Caleb.
Caleb.
Lucas Nagel now, or Jumback rather, with the ball. Passed over to Caleb. Now ball into Caleb. Caleb wide open, just misses the bunny shot there.
Now it was blocked cleanly.
Yeah.
Peyton
Oh.
trying to track it down
Yep.
off of the tip by his teammate. It went quickly past him, and he almost got it. Yeah, Caleb's shot was blocked on the other end. Very
oh, was
good
it blocked?
defense.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
it
even
wasn't
see
a
that.
bunny miss. He was blocked, and it
Oh,
was
I
a
guess I didn't-
defensive, tremendous defense there to block that shot because he was way up in the sky on that. There's JT now over to Elliott, down to Brayton Van Kekricks on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Now Elliott will try a deep three. No.
Yeah, boy, no.
And Malden takes the rebound. Oh, there's an easy pass stolen by Brayton.
He traveled,
Oh,
but no.
good grief. Peyton's saying he took an elbow to the chin from the shooter,
Yep.
but he's called for the foul. The shot's good, and the free throw will be coming from Van Kekricks.
Matt Haken checking in for Landon Jumbeck.
So we picked up more fouls in this third quarter than we had all the first half.
And Van Kekricks' free throw is up and good. 3-point play for Brayton Van Kekricks.
45 to 32 is our score here. Mustangs lead.
Mustangs break the press. Lucas dishing off. That one's to Caleb. That one is a
boy.
missed bunny shot. He was so open,
Yes.
expecting contact, and it came up dry. And Ross will try another three. This one's
Caleb
no
with
good.
the rebound. Now quickly ahead there to Johnson,
Yep.
but out of bounds.
Just missed him.
Yep.
Missed him. The wrong trajectory, the wrong angle, and it went out of bounds, out of Blake's reach. 45-32 our score. And Kekrick's brothers bringing it up the backcourt. Now they're across the timeline. Elliott into the paint.
You got
Picked up his
something in
dribble.
the eye there.
poked.
We've got a timeout, official
Official
timeout.
timeout.
We're going to give it out to the sideline. I think he's got something in his eye. I don't know if he.
I don't think he's got contacts in or nothing. He just got some finger or something poked in his eye. And that bothering him a little bit.
He's coming out real quick. He's replaced by Bryson Van Grotheist. Now Colton Vonk, Van Grotheist, Vonk in the paint. Pass the dish out to Brayton. Top of the key. They'll go through the paint, off the bottom of the rim, no good. I got too far underneath,
Quickly
and there's the
ahead
Mustangs
from
in transition.
Matt Hagen and Lucas
with a
Nagel
putback.
finishes. Lucas is having a great game here tonight.
Brayton Van Kekrick's fouled on the way to the bucket. I think Blake reached in there as he made the approach.
So that'll be his first foul if that is
Second
on.
foul.
It is
Second
his
on
second.
Blake, yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I
15-point lead here for the Mustangs.
must have missed one on him.
He got
there.
a pretty early foul, I think, in the game.
I probably didn't get that down.
Van Grotheist now to the right side, and Van Kekrick's will set it up. Colton Vonk on the left side. They're trying to move the ball quickly around this Mustang defense.
Jumback getting ready to check back in.
And Kekrick's pulling in. Now to JT. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to the Mustangs, Caleb Terhart. And Blake will bring it quickly up. Mustangs will set on offense.
Clear
Just
across
get
court
past
to
to
Blake
Blake for
Johnson.
three.
No good there.
Nothing there, and that's a long rebound out to Rock Valley. Brayton pulls it up. JT, nice cut-through move, and a foul on the way to the basket.
I think that's going to
Trey
be on
Heiser
Caleb Terhart.
with the basket is
Third.
good. That's Caleb's third indeed, Isabel. And
Landon Jumbeck checking in for
Caleb.
him.
the 2:45 on the clock. We got two free throws here coming for Trey Heiser, 6'2" senior. Free throw up and no good.
Glass cleared by Lucas Nagel. Now over to Blake. Blake back to Lucas. Finally got it across the timeline, Mustangs do. Now pass into Haken. Haken across court there to Jumback. Nagel with a little 8-foot shot. No good.
They haven't made any baskets for a little while.
Van Kekrick's lost it left-handed and went right off the knee of Malden out of bounds. Right to the coach for Rock Valley. Here we got the inbounds pass. And JT Van Hull will field that. Go to the right side. Now to Brayton. Brayton slashing in. Now to Heiser. Nice ball fake. Heads up in the air. JT will take the rebound on the weak side. Vonk will dish out to Brayton for three. No good. Rebound to the Mustangs.
Quickly
Malden
ahead
in
there.
Transition.
Nice
Gonna
move
do the
by Malden.
crossover
Little
move.
floater. He can just float that ball in there, that seems like Malden.
49-34. It's been a quiet couple of minutes from both sides of the court here offensively.
1:42 to go in the third quarter.
Vonk over to the left side, Van Hull. Mustangs zone defense collapsing out. Van Hull off to Vonk. Now Brayton Van Kekrick's going to slash in through the paint.
And
Blocked
a good block by Haken. Yep.
What a defensive stand by Haken. Mustangs going to hold it up and look for a good shot here. Haken wanting the ball. He's well defended. Vonk just a big, solid body in there banging on him. And here's the Mustangs around the top of the horn again.
Yep.
no hurry to put up a needless shot. They're going to try to find one. There's a good look for Blake, and it's three wide open.
Long three.
And that breaks the ice of a long.
And they got a 30-second timeout to Rock Valley.
52-34. It's a big
George.
shot.
But
GLR calls a 30-second.
Timeout.
Oh, we did.
Yep. Either way, it's 30 seconds where the game is not underway. And that was a great offensive possession for the Mustangs, John. They got the ball well handled, well protected, and they found Blake wide open in rhythm. And that's a high percentage shot for him when he's catching it in rhythm. When you catch it and have to jump for it above your head or something, that's hard to shoot.
Hard to shoot then, that's right. So we're back to an 18-point lead here for the Mustangs.
Got Jaden and Nathan Klingenberg back in the game.
The K-Force, that's my nickname for those two when they're in together, John.
Jaden and Nate, huh?
Yep. Both Klingenbergs. And Landon Jumbeck, Matt Haken, and Peyton Malden rounding out the current
Got jersey
floor
numbers
crew.
3, 4, 21, 22, and 23.
Very sequential. And now Rock Valley looking for the last shot here of the half. Elliott driving in, cutting back out. Vonk with the pass inside, has it stolen away. Klinkenberg pulls it out of there.
Throws it ahead here to Jumback. Now Malden. Little floater, no good there by Malden, but that's his shot.
Yep, Vonk collects the rebound. Elliott and Kekrick's going to slash in from the elbow. Free throw line, no good. Tipped around. Elliott gets a nice pass underneath to Trey Heiser, and Heiser scores.
7 seconds here for the Mustangs to get a basket off. Whoa. What's going to be called there? Foul on Malden.
Unbelievable. Elliott and Kekrick's just in the mix. Just in the mix on stuff.
That's Malden's third foul. With 3 seconds left on the clock.
We got Blake Johnson checking in for him.
(52-36), 3 seconds, not very much time here. Let's see what Rock Valley can do. Elliott.
Boy, now there's another one.
Look at the plow.
Yeah.
They get the shot to fall at the buzzer.
They plowed somebody right down, charging foul, nothing called.
How in the world is that not
Jaden right into the ground.
But he's getting more calls than he's taking because he's just aggressive. And he's playing aggressive ball, and a lot of times you can have just as many rights as aggressive as not aggressive, John.
Yep. Yeah,
that's a three-pointer at the conclusion here of the period. Makes it 52-39.
There've been some weird calls here, if you ask me. But
yeah.
Or weird
like
no
we
calls.
think they're going to be called this way, and they're called the other way, and we think there should be call, and there isn't, and there is a call when there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Well,
we got
over the place. We got a tremendous vantage point up here. We can see a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
But they are right on the floor, and you've said it before. It looks different on the floor than it does from up here.
Yes, it does. But, Dee, when you see somebody get run right over like that, well, they called it here when Malden run somebody over. They called him and went the other way and no call.
The Mustangs looking at a 52-39 lead here as the beginning of the fourth period is upon us. Rock Valley will have the ball to start our fourth period, and regulation play underway, 8 minutes and counting down. Elliott Van Kekricks.
So, like I said,
drive into the paint. He's fouled on the way to the basket. No shot. Landon fouled him at the top of the elbow there, but the free throw line extended.
So 1-on-1 now, because that's the 7th team foul on the George Little Rock boys.
And only 2 fouls on Rock Valley this entire half. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Elliott Van Kekrik's going to take a free throw here. He's got the free throw no good, missing the front end of a 1-and-1.
Nagel gets the rebound. Johnson ahead of the ball. Now Caleb to Hark with the ball. Pass it back to Johnson.
Jumbeck.
Ball got tipped. Just go ahead and take it, Malden.
Malden in the back court. Goes and retrieves it.
Blake Johnson now over to Jumbeck. Jumbeck at the free throw line. Puts a little floater up and in and out. That ball was right down way in there, but come back out.
Elliott, JT Vinthall, left side. There's a 3-ball from Russ again. No good. Rebound foul on the rebound.
32.
He can't believe it
Nope.
either.
And I
Jumbeck
can't.
with the rebound, and
No.
Be the team's third foul.
that foul is on Trey Heiser. That's his second. Mustangs facing full court pressure here. Blake gets it way down to Jumbeck,
Oh,
wide
Jumbeck.
open. Foul, no foul called. Jumbeck
Nope,
gets
Jumbeck.
his own rebound and puts it in. 54-39.
Another case there where
Almost two calls that should have or could have been made.
Rock Valley driving. Elliott Van Kekerix has it
Another one.
stolen right
Crazy.
out of his hand by Lucas. Lucas saying none of that. And here comes
Caleb DeHart, and he got fouled.
There
so
he is,
Caleb
slashing
DeHart
in.
will be at the line to shoot 2.
Just impossible to stop.
Team's fourth
And
foul.
that's the third foul right now on Trey Heiser. He did
Caleb
2
at
right
the
in a
line
row.
to shoot 2.
Got it. The catch and shoot. I love the shooting style that he
That's
puts.
Caleb's
on
first point of the night, I believe.
I think you're right.
Wow.
And he
Second.
made both free throws.
That's
So-
big. 56-39. Malden
Going to be a
called
foul
for the
on
foul.
Malden.
I don't know what he's supposed to do there to
That's
defend
his fourth foul.
Yeah.
Looks like Matt Haken will be coming in for him.
that. Somebody just said the same thing. What's he supposed to do? Somebody said.
Oh, yeah.
But that is pretty hard to defend, that quick first step.
Oh, yeah.
Van Kekerix.
Got a baby on the court.
Baby on the court.
Yep,
Oh.
they picked him up.
Got him picked up. He's in the doorway now. Brayton Van Kekerix free throw up and good.
So Haken is in for Malden. A baby on the court.
Not something you see at every ball game.
No.
Second free throw from Brayton up and good. Mustangs facing full court pressure again.
We'll have to say Rock Valley is a good shooting team.
They are.
Well, they're used to scoring 66 points a game, so they're kind of down from that right now. But
Oh, there's a good idea, but out of reach
Yeah.
of Lucas.
Lucas could not handle that pass.
And a jump stop here, high court. There's a tip and a knocked out of bounds. You aren't going to get that pass past Caleb Trehark. Out of bounds. JT will inbound now to Elliott and Kekerix. 6 minutes left in the contest. Rock Valley hanging around here.
Yes, they are.
Brayton looking across court. He's got his dribble picked up. He'll go to Elliott, top of the key. Elliott driving in. Heiser dishing out. JT, 3-ball up and good. Count it. Timeout to Rock Valley. Wade Vandermotten says, let's chat. We got it down to 12, guys. We're down to 12 with 5:45.
They just don't go away, Rock Valley Rockets, I'll tell you that. So
No, they won't go away.
Nope. 56-44 is our score.
It's a blast.
It is a blast.
It's a blast.
We're having a blast bringing this game to you. Isabel, what have we got for shooting percentages as of right now?
51 inside the line, 33 out on the three-point line, and 87 from the free throw line. That's GLR. 26 for inside the line at Rock Valley, 32% on the three for Rock Valley, and 72% from the free throw line for them as well.
So Mustangs will inbound the ball here.
5:45 to go here in the game.
Wow.
Mustangs get it across, and Landon Jumbeck gets it to Lucas underneath. Nice passing by the Mustangs. breaking that
Finally.
press.
Yep.
What a passing showcase that was.
Caleb DeHark with
That was
his
stressful to watch.
first bucket. That was. There
That was. There
you
was
didn't
a
know
lot
what was
of-
going to happen there.
A lot of tipped balls. Mustangs really hustled and brought that pass all the way to the bucket. Brayton inside the paint. He's in there for eons. Elliott now out to JT. Another three-pointer, no good.
Foul on number 32, swinging at the ball like
That's his
that.
fourth foul
Good
in
rebound
about
by
as many
Landon.
minutes, I think.
We are not in the bonus yet there. That's only 5 team fouls on Rock Valley.
And Rock Valley still a foul to give before the bonus.
2 of them.
Landon out to Blake. Blake across the top of the court, behind the back.
Blake
From
at
the
the
elbow
free throw
wide
line.
open.
Yeah, good shot by
You are
Blake
not
Johnson.
You're not going to believe that.
Nope.
What a move. Got himself free and wide open at the free throw line elbow. Elliott going to slash through, going to try something. Gets it out to Brayton. Skip pass out. And they're just trying hard to get something wide open. Here's a
Three on the
ball
way.
again.
Wow. They've had
From
a lot.
Russ.
They've had a lot of threes, the way it seemed to me tonight.
Yeah.
Very good shooting team. Matt
They've made
Haken
9
now.
threes tonight. Shot
Nine?
27.
Really, 9
Yeah.
threes.
So 27 points from the
Yes.
three-point line.
Of
Yeah.
their 47 points.
GLR's
yeah.
made 5 threes out
Okay.
of 15.
Nice pass
Nice
from
pass there.
Haken. Oh, and it just doesn't go for
Nope.
Caleb.
Caleb has
Just
struggling,
a
but he
little
got fouled.
He got hammered hard, John.
So, yep. So Caleb will be at the line to shoot 2.
Oh, did he get hammered?
Caleb has 4 points on the night so far.
Yes.
And an opportunity to make some more.
And he does there with a
5.
free throw.
Nice soft touch on the free throw line.
Gets a chance to shoot one more free throw.
That one's also
No
that's
good
off.
there. Haken with the
Haken.
rebound, and now Haken. And Caleb gets the trash, and Caleb
See,
DeHart
there's-
finishes with 2 points.
Brayton Van Kekerix was in the bottom of the pile wondering why there was no call there. Elliott going to slash through.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Matt Haken.
Oh, my goodness.
He was up in the air, and he kind of was out of
What
position.
a block.
It'll be his second.
He did get him with the body,
Yeah.
but what a shot block.
Yeah, but he was really.
What a shot block. That's going to put Elliott at the line. Elliott Van Kekerik's free throw up and good. 63-48. Second one up and good as well. 63-49. Mustangs quickly clear the pressure.
Oh, and a nice pass there to Haken. Haken finishes with 2 points.
Yep, 2 points is as good as gold there for the Mustangs in transition. Blake with a steal. Look at the lightning
There.
strike.
But
Takes it up
2
and
points
in.
there.
That's another dagger for the Mustangs on defense. Brayton slashing in.
Oh.
That could easily
Nothing
been
there.
a foul
JT
on Matt,
with
but
the
nothing
putback.
called.
There's just so many let them play kind of calls here,
Yep.
both ends of the court here.
That sure is.
Blake gets it down to Haken. Haken will hold on to it. Gets it top of the court to Blake. Blake will slash it in. Nobody there.
Wow, he got
Holy cow, what a hard
holy
foul.
buckets. Blake
Blake
had just
right on his chest.
and there hit his head right against the wall.
He skidded to a stop. It's amazing
So
that
Blake
he's even on his
He's
feet.
still standing.
So, Malden getting ready to check back in. Blake Johnson's free throws up and good there. Them boys, they just fall down, they get up and start
Well,
shooting
they-
free throws and make them.
They got more green in their branches than you and I do.
Boy, you got that right.
68-51.
Nope.
No good. Haken.
Hey, Haken and
Haken
him, nothing called on that stuff. They,
This has got to be the
JT.
weirdest.
Van Hall has his shot blocked. It's just getting crazy out there,
Oh,
John.
I don't
3
know.
minutes left.
where these guys come
Wow.
from. They got babies on the floor.
Yep, baby's on the court.
There's Russ. The shot blocked, but it's a foul
Oh,
on
on
the three-point,
Malden.
and it's Malden.
No.
He's out of the
That's his
contest.
That's 5 fouls on Malden.
And he
Shoot.
blocked the shot, but he's called for the foul.
2:59 to go here. Malden's getting a big hand for a good
big
game.
round of applause.
Good game tonight from Malden.
And this is Jackson Russ will be at the line for 3 free throws here. Let's see what he's got in the veins for ice water, John. First one up and good.
Good there. 68-52 is our score.
He's lining up for 2
Here
more.
comes the babies
here.
out again.
Get that baby under control. Second free throw up, no good. So he's 1 of 2. He's got 1 more to go here. Send that baby out right now.
Yep.
Maybe it'll.
Got the baby in somebody's arms now, so we should be okay.
And the free throw, 2 for 3 that time down for Jackson Russ. Blake will take the entry pass. He's trapped. He calls timeout.
Yep.
He's wise to call timeout there.
Very good. 30-second timeout.
Mustangs have 3 timeouts left now, 2. And we're down to 2:52 on the clock. Want to thank our title sponsor, John, Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank in George and Little Rock.
Branches to serve you in both of those communities. And we want to thank Little Rock Community Foods.
Yep, for their sponsorship.
Pizza Ranch here in George. Best in the franchise. Best pizza
Best one, huh?
in the franchise. I've eaten
I agree.
at several.
100%.
Bert and his crew are top of the top. Best there is. Security Savings Bank, of course, are on board with us. Helping us bring the games to you. Mustangs will inbound now, the full court to Traverse. Lucas will do the inbounding. Gets it into Caleb. Caleb ahead.
Ahead to Matt Haken.
Nice press break by the Mustangs.
Lucas Nagel. Nice pass from Lucas to Matt Haken. Matt Haken just lets the defense go by, and he puts her up for 2 points, don't he?
70-53 now. Brayton trying to force it in. He just dove on the floor there to no avail.
Jump back with the ball now. Oh, that's not a good pass.
He was almost fouled as he made the pass.
Yes, right.
Knocked backwards, threw his trajectory off.
70-53.
I don't think I recognize any of our referees tonight.
No, I don't either.
I do.
I hope I don't see him again.
I recognize the guy straight across from
you
me.
Do,
I'll
huh?
tell you more later.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you more later. He's a very, very good fella there.
Oh, he must be after me then.
He takes after you. He's got a lot of experience. Blake Johnson coming through there. Look at him.
There he goes. He's the one who called that, so that's good.
Good call. You can tell he's got a little salt and pepper on the side. He's got some experience there, John.
Yep, I see that. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, right.
That's how you can tell, right?
Yep, right.
Blake Johnson earns a trip to the stripe here, 2:08. He was fouled on the way to the basket.
He makes
there by
that free throw.
Jackson Russ, and that was Jackson's third. It's 8th team foul now on Rockland. We got a couple of substitutions coming in here. Cody Moser and
Isaac
Hansen coming in here. And Van Kekerik's brothers both sitting down here, 2:08 to go. And number 50, Alex Godfredson, 6'3" sophomore coming in for Rock Valley in JT Van Hul's stead. So
number 50, huh?
71, 72, 53. Both free throws up and good from Blake Johnson. And here's Moser. Now Rock Valley just looking to see if they can get an open shot here. They'll get a three-pointer off the putback up and good. Godfredson drives it baseline, takes it up and in. Blake Johnson ahead to Haken.
Haken
takes
all the way.
Closing from the scoring bench in 2 steps.
If he would have been a step closer, he could have dunked it.
Yep.
I think that's what he was going for.
That's what he had in mind, huh?
Yep.
So here's Cody Moser out to the right side. We're down to minute 25, 23 counting down here.
So
Heiser driving to the right side. They're looking for something here, but they're not finding much.
got a timeout.
Yeah,
Got
we're
some
gonna-
subs to come in.
Jaden Klingenberg and Seth Sproke coming in
Yep.
to the game.
Just they're going to take a full timeout. It ain't just going to be.
Yep. Mustangs getting big applause here
Yep.
as they have really held off major threats here the entire game from Rock Valley. But they've been no short of amazing at times as well. The
That's
Mustangs
right, yeah.
have played a great ball game here tonight. And
It was 37-26 at halftime, and now we're up to 74-55.
yeah, so Mustangs have doubled their halftime score by the end of this contest.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got, let's recap the Mustangs on the floor. 1:13 to go. Johnny Schmidt, Seth Sproke, Jaden and Nathan Klinkenberg, and Matt Haken all into the contest right now for this last 1:13. Rockets with Isaac Hansen inbounding. They'll get it into Cole Heiser for trying for three, and he
Wow.
hits a three right into the contest, and Nathan Klinkenberg ahead to Seth. Seth takes it ahead to Johnny.
Johnny Schmidt.
And now counting down from a minute. Mustangs going to look for something on the
Sproke
left
with
side.
the ball.
Aiken slashing through. Here's Johnny for three. It's going to be
no good.
Right back of the rim, no good. Good defense from Jaden Klinkenberg to close that.
30 seconds to
out.
go here. Nate Klinkenberg now with the ball. Nate.
Put a couple more up, boys.
Put a couple more up.
Put a couple more points up. No harm done.
Because Mustangs, the most they ever scored this year was 75. So if they'd get a bucket, they could.
They'd have their score beat, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
12 seconds. I don't know if they're going to get that done,
Nope.
John. But
They got to score a bucket here. I think about two times they scored 70 points. One time they scored 75 against Okoboji. Come on, let's put a shot up, but they're not going to. Maybe Haken's going to put a shot up.
Yeah.
Yes!
got it at the buzzer.
And they did, 76. So this is the most they scored all year, 76 points there. Matt Haken puts one up there to make a bucket there.
So that's a big win for the Mustangs. They finished this one out 76-58 and really held off an attack from Rock Valley and did some amazing things defensively to thwart the regular scoring from Rock Valley. They're used to scoring an average of 66 points.
Yes.
Mustangs have held them to 58 here tonight. And
Wow.
good contest here by the Mustangs. So
Yeah,
that moves them to a
Mustangs-
10-1 record on the year, 9-1 in the conference, right, John?
Yes, yep, that's very true.
Or 8-1 in the
Yeah.
conference? We had two non-conference.
Yes.
Yeah, in the
Games that were
conference,
wins.
yeah, right.
So 10-1 overall, 8-1 in the conference, and pretty good outcome here for the Mustangs here tonight. So Isabel,
Yes. All right, so Mustangs shot 25 of 44 inside the line at 56%, 5 for 16 three-point shots at 31%, 11 of 14 free throws at 78%, and at least 40 rebounds, 13 offensive and 27 defensive. We blocked at least 5 shots, had 11 turnovers. We took 1 charge, had 7 steals, and 15 fouls total for the team. Blake Johnson had 15 points. Peyton Malden had 10 points. Lucas Nago with 16 points. Caleb DeHark with 7 points. Matt Haken with 15 points. And Landon Jumbeck with 13 points, totaling 76 points for GLR. And Rock Valley shot 8 of 30 inside the line at 26%, 10 for 32 three-point shots at 31%, 12 of 16 free throws at 75%, and they had at least 22 rebounds, 7 offensive and 15 defensive, 9 turnovers, 6 steals, and 15 fouls, totaling 58 points for their night. And I won't be here for the next 3 games because I will be in Haiti.
And I won't be here on the 12th.
Really?
Yeah,
no, we got Christmas the 12th.
When we go to Sanford Pentagon, I might be the only one left on the radio.
I believe you will.
For that. So, well, we want to wish you a very successful trip, Isabel, when you go to Haiti. I know you got important work to do there. And want to wish you a very successful trip. John, I want to wish you a very successful Christmas family get-together on the 12th as well. And we'll be back on the air at Central Lyon a week from today. At 6:15, we'll be on the air for the girls' contest. And then 7:45 or 7:45 or so for the boys' contest. We doubleheader that night at Central Lyon 1 week from tonight. So we don't have a game next Tuesday. And that's our next broadcast here 1 week from tonight. So 5 guys for the Mustangs tonight in double figures, and a tremendous output from everybody on the floor for the Mustangs here tonight. So I want to tip our hat to the Rock Valley boys team also. They've got a heck of a team, and Mustangs were able to hold them off here tonight, hold them to 58 points instead of their usual 66 average. So any closing thoughts, John, as we wrap this up here tonight?
No, an exciting game tonight, and you don't ever want to take anything away from the Rock Valley Rockets. They have an excellent team, excellent shooting team. They come here to play basketball. They wanted to beat George Little Rock, and they played an excellent game. And so hats off to Rock Valley Rockets, too.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you for being on the air tonight again, John. Great job, Isabel.
So
thank you.
Stats McGillicuddy.
Won't see you for a week, I guess.
I guess we won't see you for a week. It'll feel like a week since we've done this.
It'll be more than a week for me.
Yeah,
Isabel,
right.
She'll be out for a couple of weeks
I'll be
for sure.
at the beach
You
while you guys are here in the snow. So.
Yep. You have a good trip and stay safe.
Thanks, Isabel, for that kind word.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for listening. Tune us in next time, a week from tonight, here on the GLR Radio Network. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.